I think again. Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you, sweetie? Appreciate you. Jay Harv in the house. What's going on, sweetie? I see you. Hello. Good morning to you. All right. So, shall we start this? All right, so if there's a pause in this video, it might not be a commercial. It might be the fact that my phone is still saying, wake the hell up officially, because my phone doesn't really want to wake up this morning, apparently. But I love you all and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember, again, the show about nothing, the show about everything, a mix of independent artists, independent bands from all around the world, music you want to hear. But unfortunately, because as you see, I'm not in the studio, you're not going to hear any music today. Well, you might hear some stuff, but not the stuff that they YouTube would say copyright and then we're screwed and then the monetization that you guys so patiently waited and not hit that skip button goes to somebody else. That's so not fair in so many ways. But how is everybody doing this morning? Are you guys having fun? Because remember, you're not officially going to be woken up until we make our brains smarter just a little bit. Toby Keith, are you already like shouting out things? Hold on, hold on. All right, let me find some wake the hell up facts because that always starts our brain fresh in the morning. So let's find some fun stuff here. All right, hold on. Let's see. Remember, I'm waking my brain up with you, finding some fun facts for us to learn today. And maybe it's something that you just like, you know what? I wasn't able to go to work, take my kids to school, nothing until I learned the answer to that question. I know. Bonnie knows. I'm right here with you guys. All right, let's see. Something. Let's see. How about. Oh, here's an interesting one. We actually, no, I don't want to get you guys hungry just yet. So we'll just wait a second, all right? Oh, and don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up because remember, we're doing good here. Be positive, do not the negative. Thumbs up. Okay, let's see. Let me see what we find. Some fun facts. Okay, okay. You guys ever play Fit Frisbee before? Look, I couldn't even say the word. Good morning, K Dog. I see you. Oh, wait, hold on. You already have an answer for a fact, and I haven't even said anything yet. Look at your brain working. Fact number one, that Felicia next door moved last night at 7:01 p.m. No longer here. Yay. Oh my God, K Dog. Just when you were getting ready to move, you were like, bye, Felicia, and it worked. You finally made her leave. I know you the excitement that's just popping through. I can feel the excitement through the screen. Awesome. All right, now let's feel the excitement where our brain's actually learning something this morning. All right, you ready, guys? Here's a fun one. We've played frisbee before. I know I have. I know some dogs play too, and they might not bring it back to you. But when you actually play with people like, adults or children, that frisbee could be a fun game. All right, so let's see. When did that game, frisbee, or would you even call it a game? Just the frisbee, when was that invented? Oh, yeah, remember, there's rules to this. No cheating, which means no going into the internet, no phoning a friend, no asking your devices because they will talk back to you, and that would be called cheating. So, no doing that. All right, guys? First thing that pops in your brain, what do you think the answer is? When was the frisbee invented? All right, now I know it's been around for some time, so I'm gonna go with, I don't know, this is what's popping in my brain, 1888. I like that 8 number, I really do. I think we've just skipped, we're like, fuck the 7 rings, let's just get 8. What do you guys think? Remember, no wrong answer. As long as you're saying something, your brain's doing something, and you're doing great this morning. So I just need a date. All right, guys? 4 numbers, put it together. What is your brain saying? When was the frisbee invented? Era of dope. I wonder. I think that is M. Dot City because I think the rest of Era Dope is sleeping right now. And are you live from Atlanta? I'm live from Atlanta. What a coincidence. There you go, Josh. Really tell them. Wake the fuck up, people. Now, M. Dot City, another one of my independent artists you always know, showing love. Good morning, butterfly. Yes, good morning to you. I guess maybe Era of Dope might be up because there's two people that are on right now from there. Good morning. Oh, now everybody's saying good morning to everyone. Yes, everybody say good morning to everybody. Have you guys subscribed to channels? Are you supporting my independent artists? Have you seen the new videos? Have you seen this stuff? This is your opportunity to be like, oh, that's where his page is. Boom, right there. All right, and Josh is like, let's get back to these facts now. I want my brain to be smart. I got you. 1948, that's when you think the Frisbee was invented? Okay, sounds like a good number. It's four numbers put together. That would be a date. Proud of you guys. Who else has an answer to the question? When was the Frisbee invented? What year do you think that happened? I'm not going to ask you who invented it because that would be like super hard. You actually know that's the answer? Josh, do you? Did you do research on a Frisbee? Did you have that as like a report at one time? You got excited and you're like, let me learn all about the Frisbee. Really? That's cool. Hey, it was always fun when you were in school and you could actually pick what you wanted to do. That was the fun days. The other times when the reports were like, oh, here's your assignment. You're like, can I pick again? Flashbacks from school. I know, and some of you have to go to school this morning. That's right. Be good. Go to school. Get on the bus. Have your parents drive you. Walk. Whatever you got to do. But remember, if you are listening to the show and you are underage, I hope you do have your parents' permission. And what'd you say, K-Dog? Your guess would be 1828? Okay, so you're feeling like the 1800s like I was feeling. Right, well, apparently, Josh says he really knows this, so we might actually be wrong. But then again, remember, we're never wrong, because at least we're thinking something, so we're like wrong, but not wrong. Does that make sense? Hey, and don't forget, guys, hit those thumbs up. I see him going up. I want to see him going up faster. Come on, hit him up, hit him up. We're doing good here. Spread that positivity, spread that love. Let everybody have a good day. Put a smile on somebody's face. Speaking of which, I hope you guys did that yesterday. You know, even though I don't mention it and tell you your homework, that is homework for life. You dropped out. Wait a second. You said everyone drops out if you're still in school. No. No, do not listen to Josh. We do not want you to drop out of school. We want you to get more educated so you can join the Wake the Hell Up family when you're of age, and then you can teach us some stuff. Stay in school. Be smart. Sergio, how are you doing, sweetie? Good morning. No, you don't say fuck school. What is up with this morning, this hostility? Did you have a nightmare about being back in school and you were like, oh, fuck this place? It's the only thing I can reminisce right now with you. What's going on? And Ryan, good morning to you, sweetie. I see you. Hello, hello, hello. All right. More people, more brains around. Let's make our educated guess. When do you think the Frisbee was invented? What did you say, K-Dog? Bonnie did yesterday. Felt weird doing your show. I felt weird doing my show. I never feel weird doing my show. I could do my show in a parking lot. As long as you guys are here with me, we're going to ride and we're going to have fun. Because there's a lot of things, stay tuned, that are going to be happening. So just stay tuned. That's all I can say. 1948. Sergio. That's the, you and Josh are like literally on the same page this morning. And thank you. Do I look gorgeous today? Well, I feel it. Thank you. I feel radiant. Actually, I really don't know how I feel because this 3-hour time difference is kind of screwing with me. The fact that I woke up this morning and I'm like, I don't really feel that tired, but we really went to bed here at like 2:30 in the morning. So technically, what is wrong with me? I don't know. Reconnecting again. We're only on one, guys, which means we have two. Invented. What year did that happen? And be very happy because that is a fun game. The only thing that's not fun is when you get hit in the head. Yes, that has happened a couple times playing Frisbee. Not like you guys could not guess that. Usually that's something that does happen with me in my life. Hey, Tina, good morning to you. Yes, beautiful angel. You have an amazing day. Big hug. Hold on. Let's bring it in. Come, people. Big hugs. Oh, big hugs, big smiles. Go Steelers. Oh my God. I had to be quiet when I said that too. That was extremely hard. God bless you, sweetie. Love you bunches. And thank you. Remind everybody, don't forget those thumbs up, guys. You see it? Hit them up. And it's free. So why wouldn't you? Ryan, I am currently in Atlanta. Yes, I am not in Las Vegas right now. All right. Are we ready now for the answer to this question? Here we go. Unless anybody has last minutes. Last minutes. Tina's like, where are you? Wait a second. Yes, I'm in Atlanta, sweetie. I kind of got kidnapped, but it was in a good way. It was in a good way. Yes. I got kidnapped by EOD. So that's what's going on. I'm looking at part of EOD right now. I'm trying to be super quiet, guys, because there is some people still sleeping up in here. Hey, Mom, how are you? Okay, hold on. You said I won't be in Vegas after next month. You won't. You're leaving. You got a letter in the mail. You have been accepted into the Disney College program, Performing Arts and Animation. That's so exciting. Awesome. Congratulations, Ryan. That is so awesome. I love stuff like that. See, look at the way to start the morning. Look at that great positive energy. I know you're like jumping up and down. Awesome. You are right, Sergio. Sometimes you gotta get out. And it kind of happened like that. It really was that quick. I kind of said I was going to, and then I just got kidnapped, but it was in a fun way. Very willing. You had to restart the YouTube and the show? Well, I was, so I don't know, maybe it was on my end before. I have no idea. All I know is a little different. Oh, you were in tears when you read it of joy. You should be. You worked hard for that. Congratulations again, everybody, my Wake the Hell Up family. Come on, say congratulations to Ryan. That's awesome because that's somebody that loves what he does. Now he's accepted in something that he gets to even enjoy even more. What'd you say? Oh, see, now you need to do Ryan. City says you need to do an animated video for EOD. Picture that. Picture Disney characters, EOD. No, that would be so wrong in so many ways. Yay! Right? Congrats. Yeah, I know, actually. Yeah, you're so right on that. That's so true. I don't know if you guys ever looked up Disney, but it's not so Disney friendly, shall we say. Do your research. All right, guys. Well, here's our those did the frisbee come out? When was that invented? It all happened in, well, first, the guy that did it was Walter Frederick Morrison. He invented the frisbee in 1948. I did have some smart people in here, even though you're all smart, but super, super smart right there, which was originally called the Pluto platter. Okay, that kind of sounds not fun. I'm glad they named it the frisbee. Could you imagine? Let's go play the Pluto platter. It almost sounds like you're going to the bathroom or something. I don't know. It's just weird. But in 2010, at age 90, holy shit, the guy lived a very long time. His family cremated him and turned his ashes into a frisbee. Okay, that's a little weird. So what do they do? Like have the frisbee in the house? Because I wouldn't think you'd want to play. Oh, it's still letting me. That was fun. Time everybody to use the restroom. So hopefully you don't have to go out there now. All right, are we back to our Wake the Hell Up fact number 2? Up, and Jeffrey, you said USA? Okay. What the hell was my question again? Yeah, let me find it. All right, tennis. We're talking about tennis, the game of tennis. There is a place that you play at the Wimbledon. Wimbledon. If I'm saying it wrong, sorry in advance. I screw up a lot of things. So just know that. Okay. So what is something different that happens over in Wimbledon when you compete over there? What is it that's so different from all the other places when you play tennis? What is it? What do you think, guys? I have no fucking clue because I remember playing tennis in school, but I was never that great where I would go to some place called um different at a tournament. Okay, the rules are different. That would that'd be a good one too. Speaking of the sand, God, I want to see the beach so bad. I miss the beach. Okay, any other educated guesses out there? Are you guys still with me? I know you keep getting booted out. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. I have a lot of power, but not the power for the internet and how the shit really works. So sorry, guys. In advance. All right, we're talking about the Wimbledon. We're talking about tennis. We're talking about what is different when you play in that tournament. What could it possibly be? Tennis players out there worldwide. Or have you even played tennis ever? If you haven't, you should. It's actually quite fun. Just keep in mind, it's not a sport it's not like a lazy sport. You know, there's some sports you can just play a little bit and deet. No, you're definitely going to get a workout. You might fall a couple times, so be careful. Everybody get where I am because you're taking all of the internet. Get the hell off. All right, guys, let's find our third wake the hell up fact of the day here. All right. I think it's time to get a little hungry. So we're gonna find something about food. Yes, we're finding something about food. You guys always make me hungry. It's my turn to just give it right back to you. With so much love. So much love. And thank you. Keeping those thumbs up, even if you're just stopping by really quick. All right, let's see. And if you haven't yet, eat your breakfast. Even if it's later in the day, you can always have some breakfast. Okay, let's see. Food question. And you do know how much I love food, so I do want to learn more about food here. So, let's see. All right. How about... Okay. Oh, okay. Check this one out. You like bananas, don't you? Well, you should. They give you good potassium, and they're good for you. Especially when you put it on peanut butter. Oh my god, peanut butter on a bagel toasted with banana. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, you hungry yet? Now I want one. All right, let's see what a question about bananas here. Why are bananas curved? Have you ever thought about that? You see the way bananas are. They always have a curve to them. Have you ever thought, why are bananas curved? I know. You've always been waiting to hear this answer. Me too. I think about it every time I eat a banana. All right, so guys, remember, never a wrong answer. Just guess something. What do you think the reason is bananas? What do you think? Why do you think they grow curved? What do you think the reason is for that? Let's see. I'm trying to think myself here. First, oh, I know. Here's a great one. Because when you pick them, sometimes you miss them and they fall, so they bend. Wasn't it a good educated guess? What do you guys think? Why do you think bananas are curved? What's the reason bananas are curved? It's our last wake the hell up fact, guys. So remember, this is your last chance to get smart. Well, not completely last chance, because we are going to do our charades at the end of the show. So then you guys get smarter again. I'm always about getting you guys smart. Because remember, I'm hanging out with you. You're making me smarter, my Wake the Hell Up family. So what do you guys think? And hello, cool Sean. What's going on? How are you doing? Appreciate you waking the hell up with me. Do you have an answer to the question? Or like, what the hell? Put me on the spot. It's kind of what I do. But it's in a fun way. Because remember, We're all having fun here and we're all actually getting educated because I'm really honestly curious to find out why bananas grow curved. What is the reason why they do grow curved? Oh, here's another thought. What about because it makes it easier to peel the banana because it's on a curve? That sounds kind of educational, doesn't it? What else do you guys think? What do you think the answer is? Because remember, this is number three. And I know some of you are drooling. Question is, and why do bananas grow curved? Okay. Man, my finger hurts at the end of the show now. I'm here in Atlanta. Probably from hitting the reconnecting 100 times too. That's not helping. My, you said my video won't load, but I wanted to say hi. Jenna, my sister's in the house. Well, you're here. I seen you say hi. Are you telling me you can't hear me? I'm so confused. I can see everybody though, because they're actually talking to the things I'm saying. Hey. All right, guys. Let's find out our answer here. You said, okay, video back up. There you go. See, Jenna, now it's on your end. Definitely, I am definitely not seeing, I don't even want. Your connection is crap. Come on, smart sister. Let's do it. And Kingpin Industries, I see you. Well, I am sorry for that. I'm definitely not paying it now. I need better internet. Right. All right. Are you ready? Why do you forward to? Sorry for all of you that hate your jobs. There is 97% of you that do. And what did you say, Jenna? You said, yeah, dude, it won't work. And I got to get back to work. But I love you immensely. And I hope you're having a nice Wednesday. Aww. Yes. Yeah, that is Jenna. Yep. He said, Jenna Belly. Jenna Belly. No, that's the thing. I'm not. That's why I don't understand what's going on. Yesterday was better. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'm I'm quite confused. But then, shh, don't tell my secrets. That is the difference, though. I did switch sides on the bed. So maybe tomorrow we'll go back on the side, or maybe we'll go to the end of the bed, or maybe tomorrow we'll be outside. I might even just broadcast in the damn car. We'll figure out different spots until I get back to Vegas. All right, guys, but are you ready? Let's find out the answer to this wonderful question here. But you know you really want to learn this. Wake the hell up fact number three. Bananas, they're curved. Because why? Well, bananas go through a process called negative geotropism or geotropism. All right, I think I said it right now. Instead of growing towards the ground, they start growing towards the sun. The fruit grows against gravity, which gives the banana its familiar curved shape. Ah, that's why. So bananas are curved because they grow towards the sun. Interesting. I would have never thought of that. See, guys, we learn something every day. Aren't you guys feeling even smarter this morning, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever the hell time it is in the time zones that you guys are all at? And I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the weather here. Because remember, we're not in Las Vegas. We are in Atlanta. So let's see what our weather's looking like here. I can tell you right now, it's nice and toasty and warm. That's because I'm inside. The weather outside, not so much. Starting out at 47 degrees, and it currently is 47 degrees, going up to a high of 71. Not bad, but still not warm. Thursday, well, remember I did tell you guys yesterday, it looks like there's rain coming. There really is. 80% chance of rain tomorrow, starting out at 48 to a high of 72. The weekend, oops, predicting even more. 100% chance of rain now, starting out at 56 to a high of 70. Saturday, let's see what is going on with birth. We have happy birthday such a special as a birthday that landed on today. Screwed up your name. And as you heard earlier, I do that a lot. So happy birthday. Sorry for that, but you turned 30 years old today. Happy birthday to you. How about a Julia Hendrickson out there turning 20 years old today? D. Bell, 36 years old today. How about a Joy LaShawn turning 29 today? Happy birthday to you. I have a Jamal out there and a Joseph Mayako turning 61 years old today. Andre Levy, 43 years old today. Tracy Hobson, happy birthday to you. Pascal Johnson, how about an Oscar Lukes, turning 57 years old today. Ali Bountino, I think I got that right, 26 years old today. And last but not least, a very happy birthday to a Cortell Burks. Well, happy birthday to you. Hope you all have a very special birthday. Remember, most important, please be safe. I want you guys to celebrate another birthday out there. Many more to come. So for some reason, you might party a little bit. Please stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't do anything under the influence. Don't have any of your friends or family. You get the hint. Be safe. It's I'm blocking off the signal. That's the only thing I can think of right now that I've done differently. All right, guys. I'm looking for something. Give me that thought. Hold on. What the hell? Oh, you said, and you're like, get the mobile stuff. I got the Sprint stuff. It's good. It is. Look, you know what? I'm even checking. Everything is fine. That's what I'm not understanding. And I'm using my own. There's no reason to use any extra Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi is when your phone will get messed up. If you don't need to use Wi-Fi, I suggest you not use Wi-Fi. Go with the plan that you're paying for. It's fair. If you really do add it up, first of all, if you just add it up for the year, you're gonna just be like, is that really how much I give the phone company? Yeah, start doing with that all some more entertainment. Puna in the house, another one of my independent artists. Hello. Did you get your 30 seconds? You're like, I did. I waited. I didn't hit the play. They're quite interesting, and they're usually under 30 seconds, or all I ask from you is just your 30 seconds. Well, that's not all I ask. I also ask if you could hit that thumbs up, would be greatly appreciated because we're doing good. Remember, be positive, tune out the negative all the time. Thank you very much. Spread that joy, spread that love, tell other people. I mean, seriously, think about if you told a person and another person told a person and spread that again, how many people would be smiling all the time and not be so miserable? See, that's why, guys, Wake the Hell family, we need to do more. We need to put it out there. Tell everybody, be positive, tune out the negative. It's not that bad. Yes, sometimes shit happens. And then shit might happen again. And then another thing might happen. And then another thing. And it might be so horrible where you're like, what the fuck did I do? And you start going through your life and you're like, well, there was that time where I did take that gum out the store. This can be my karma. Guys, if it was when you were a kid, first of all, it's okay. We make mistakes when we're children. It's when we grow up. If you're continuing making those mistakes, well, then the karma is going to bite you in the ass. But if you're doing everything that you can do to be good in your life, and you know you're good in your life, then I promise you, it's just called obstacles, and you'll get through them. And it's because you're strong. That's why all that shit happens. So see, that's the positive outlook for when shit goes wrong. Because you apparently are a very strong person and you can handle that shit. You can. I speak from experience, people. You already know. Okay, and soon I do have Jason Hadley with the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. So remember, he is a comedian, so we're just gonna laugh it off, right, guys? Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. That's what you do with comedians. That's kind of what you should do when you always hear a comedian, because people take things too damn personal. And the crazy thing is when he's actually talking to like a celebrity, I mean, talking to a celebrity, I'll be okay. Talking about a celebrity. People take that so to heart, like, that's my favorite celebrity. How could you do that? Why would you let Jason say this? Or other comedians out there, right? People get so crazy, and you're like, dude, he's a comedian. He's doing his job. He wants to get a rise out of you, and he's allowed to do that. Celebrities are like public figures, so it's like you can pick at them. They're in the media for a reason, so pick at them. Now celebrities get mad at me. Bonnie, what are you doing? Why are you telling all the comedians to attack? Hey, if you get mad at what he says, and maybe it's true what he says, and he's clowning on your ass, maybe you should check what you're doing in your life. There you go. That's a thought. But again, guys, comedians do that. That's how they have fun, and they get away with it because it is your public figure. You're in the light, the limelight, so people can relate to you. And it's even fun too. I don't know if you guys have ever went to a show live with comedians. It's quite fun, especially when they get into the audience. Oh yes, because now you feel like you're safe. You're like, oh, he's just gonna talk about people. But then all of a sudden he sees you, and for some reason he's like, you're marked. What are you going to do in that situation? Well, I can give you a little hint. If you don't want to participate when you're going to a live show comedy, don't sit in the front. Now, it's not like you're safe in the back because I've been at shows where I've seen the comedian go attack people in the back because he even says, oh, you thought you can hide in the back from me. So just put it this way, you're not really 100% safe when you do go to a comedy show. I feel like once you walk through those doors, the club, whatever, wherever it is, it's free reign. So just stay tuned for that one. I would say this, if a comedian tries to talk shit about you, I try playing the card of you don't speak English and make up some kind of language. Because if he does know the language, then you're going to be even more screwed. And Donnie, I see you. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. See you pop it in. Donnie, yes, or you can do that. See, that's great advice. See, this is why my Wake the Hell Up family, you guys are so smart. That's right. A talk back to the comedian. But just know, if you better make sure if you're dishing it out that you can take it back because he's going to keep coming stronger and stronger. And females, because there's a mix, females and guys, comedians out there. I've been to some shows where some people wish they shut an asshole, and then they try to fuck with the comedian. The comedian completely rips them a new one. That is that is a good experience to see because it's like, here you go. You thought you're all that, buddy, and now who are you? Yeah, it's quiet, aren't you? You're not talking anymore during the show. Have you witnessed that too, Donnie? I've been to quite a few shows, and I was just like sitting there, like literally, you feel bad for the person because you still are just like, ooh. It's always I can predict it too when you got some loudmouth asshole doing something, and I'm like, it's just a matter of time. Just looking at them like, just wait, buddy. I was at one show one time where the person literally did not know what to say, got ripped so hard a new asshole that walked out of the place, cursing and yelling, and I think they were like completely drunk too, so it didn't help the fact. And Cole, how are you doing? You said so there's a mission in Reading and illegal aliens act like stealing or fake identities or a thing to do in California? No. Stealing is not good to do anywhere. Doesn't matter where you live. And are you saying like people, well, you know what? I will tell you this. I did get my identity stolen in California, so I don't know if it's high rates out there and stuff, but that did happen there. But I do know a lot of my friends have gotten their identity stolen in New York, in Florida, all over the place. It's pretty sad because there is people out there that they just they don't want to do things the right way and they rather just take your identity and fuck your shit up. It's like nobody, keep your own stuff messed up. Don't do it with me. And you Oh my God. It's really fun. You got to go to a comedy show, man. All right. Well, speaking of comedy, and I do have my guy, Jason Hadley, with the Hollywood Rockin' wrap up. So, you guys ready? Are you? Remember? Just laugh it off. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, it helps if. Hold on a second. That was a test. I was making sure you guys were paying attention. All right, now you're ready for Jason Hadley.
It's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up with your host, Jason Hadley. Kim Kardashian revealed she's in the process of choosing names as her and husband Kanye West are expecting baby number 4. Due to health complications, Kim will be using a surrogate to carry her child and is already super excited for the nannies to start raising it. During an interview on the Today Show, Candace Cameron Bure expressed support for her former Fuller House co-star Lori Loughlin, who's currently facing federal charges in the recent college admissions cheating scandal. Well, of course she'd be supportive. The check Candace wrote to her kids' college cleared years ago. More financial troubles for former Beverly Hills 90210 star Tori Spelling after courts issued a bench warrant when she failed to appear, currently being sued by a bank for defaulting on a loan. In fact, the planned reboot of the famed primetime drama is being retitled Beverly Hills 103741 after adjusting for interest. And that's the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap-Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rockin' Wrap-Up.
Thank you, Jason Hadley. And remember, he is a comedian, so just laugh it off. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. And what'd you say, Donnie? You said, well, we have one planned for this weekend, but I'm not sure if it's guaranteed. I'm not sure. And PGH Ron, hello, good morning to you. Appreciate you waking the hell up with us. Hello, hello. Are you feeling better this morning? Is your voice still sound like you're not better, or has it came back now? We want to make sure at all. You had the sniffles. At least that's what it sounded like. Or there was a frog stuck in your nose. Something was definitely going on with PGH Ron. But he will have his sports report. He will. So we're still sometimes. But you're prepping for your sportcast now. Yes. Aw, are you still into the weather? I'm sorry, darling. And what did you say, K-Dog? Had positive news. The Felicia left. Woohoo! See, got your smile back on your face. So, well, actually, technically, right now, watching all around the world. So, I love you guys and I appreciate all the love. So, let me show you the appreciation back. All right, guys. It is time for that roll call now. And, all right, I got you. Hopefully. So we'll start out with Atlanta, Georgia. That's where we are currently. YouTube's spinning way too much. All right, well, I can tell you, knocking on wood, and there's actually wood right here. I'm not spinning at all. So that's definitely on your end because I'm looking at everything and we're doing golden right now. So let's see how golden we do with this roll call. So live here in Atlanta, Georgia, then we'll jump Pennsylvania, then we'll show love back to Vegas, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Florida, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, North Dakota, South Dakota, France, Italy, Arkansas, Australia, Canada, Germany, Italy, China, Korea, Turkey, New Hampshire, Virginia, West Virginia, North Virginia, South Virginia, East Virginia, West Virginia. How about there's a place out there by the name of Chicago? And how about Colorado? Is there the Caribbean? I know there is. I know there's Bosnia and India and Indiana and Indianapolis and Minnesota, Nebraska. How about, don't tell me, I got you, Brazil, Mexico, New Mexico. How Jamaica? Did I say Missouri and Kansas and Louisiana? I think I said Alabama. If not, you got another shout out. Maryland, Michigan, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, Washington, D.C. How about Russia and Poland and Finland? And hold on. Check, guys have to come into the VIP access and to keep coming in and reminding me. I did say Mississippi. I got that one in. And Fiction 6, another one of my independent artist bands popping in, showing that love. Appreciate you. He said a lot of pausing and that glorious spitting icon just chiming in to say, hey, well, hello, Fiction 6. Appreciate you saying that, hey. Yes, I don't know. Apparently, we are spinning a lot today. What's going on? Japan. I thought I did say Japan. I think I did get that one in. How about, oh, there was just one and it's floating. Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, Tennessee, and, ooh, that was my brain. That's what happens with my brain. I thought I did have this volume down, but remember, we just played Jason Hadley. So, yep, had to go back up. I did say Brazil. Am I lagging pretty bad? God dang it. One job, YouTube. One job. I'm only asking you for like 4 hours out of your day. Well, technically now, a little less than 3. Can you hang on tight with me, YouTube? Can you do this? I know you can. And thank you guys. Keep hitting those thumbs up because we're doing good. Be positive. Tune out the negative. All right. I'm still thinking of you guys since I know there's so many of you guys from all around the world that you guys do tune in, especially later on. You listen, you watch. I've heard it all and I appreciate you guys. So that's why I try to remember all of you. Oh, Cuba. I haven't said you in a while. I'm sorry. I love you in Chile. And dang it. There you go. How about San Francisco, San Diego, Oakdale, Escondido, Yucaipa, Aliquippa, Long Beach, all the boroughs out there, Reno. How about all the counties out there? Shout out all your counties. Then there's Hilton Head Beach. Think I got that right finally. Biloxi. Then fuck, it was Hilton Head Island. All right, I was close. A beach is like on an island. How about the Hamptons? That's definitely a beach. How about, ooh, PGH Ron's favorite intercourse? I think I already said that one. At least I just had a deja vu moment. Moss Point. All right, I definitely didn't remember that one. But then there's, hold on, there's Pensacola, there's Sydney and Melbourne and Shadron and South Side, East Side, North Side, West Side, Squirrel Hill, Canton. Myrtle Beach, that's right, and a lot of people out there spring break right now. Orlando, a lot of people. Hint, hint, hint. Miami might be there soon. Just telling you. That's just a little hint you get. So shout out Miami. And who else? Oh, don't tell me it's right in my New Orleans. Yes, I got it. Oh my goodness. And right when you put it in, see, I didn't see you say it. And Bill, good morning to you, sweetie. Happy Wednesday. And Bill, good morning to you, sweetie. Happy Wednesday. I did say Arizona. I said Arizona in like the way beginning. So how about AZ? It's a different way of saying Arizona. That's abbreviation if you guys didn't know. Now you know. You learned something today. All right, thank you. If you guys didn't know, now you know. You learned something today. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys all around the world listening into the show, watching the show, making it sometime a part of your life to tune in. Oh, Seattle, you guys too. You're like, nope, I really thought I did. You're like, nope, I really thought I did. Maybe it was Arkansas. Maybe it was Arkansas. I really thought I did that in the beginning. All right, well, if not, I'm super, super sorry because that's one of the easy ones. I do usually remember that one. It's other ones that I can't remember. See, because I remember you're in here from the Wait the that I can't remember. See, because I remember you're in here from the Wait the Hell fam, and I know you're Hell fam, and I know you're in Arizona. So see, that's how I remember these things. You guys get your shout out, so let me know where you're from. The more I see your faces, the more, well, not really your faces, but your comments, because some of you still are incognito. Your faces, but your comments, because some of you still are incognito. You don't want a profile pic. You don't want a profile picture, but that's quite fine because at least you're here. You did one thing. You got a Gmail. Oh yeah, by the way, did you guys know that? That's how YouTube works. Get a Gmail account. It's completely free, and then come on to the YouTube. That's how you do it. You don't completely free, and then come on to the YouTube. That's how you do it. You don't have to post videos. You don't have to like. Well, yes, you do. When you come over here, you have to like the video. That's part of the rules here. Now I'm repeating. Oh, and shout out. Now I'm repeating. Oh, and shout out Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia. Hello. And Illinois. I thought I did say that one. All right, now I can't quite remember. Did I or did I not? Okay, I know one I didn't say. I remember. Did I or did I not? Okay, I know one I didn't say. Iowa. See, you Iowa. See, you just made me think of somebody else now. Well, appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you from every. So I think it might just be YouTube having a problem with that. Stay, stay with me today on the live. That's all I ask. Just hang out with us. Sorry for the spinning this morning. I know. Spinning day. That's what's happening. Oh, I love you guys. I'm so sorry this is happening today. All because the only thing different, though, is I'm on the other side. That's the only thing different from yesterday. And I don't get it. Because all the stuff is up, which means reception is good. So I have no. Can anybody Google maybe see is YouTube having issues today? Is that what's going on? You know how I know it has to be the case? Because I'm right here going on the internet and everything's popping up, everything's fine. There's no delays, nothing circling. Yeah, so it's just, it looks like it is on a YouTube point right here. Okay. Well, I think it is time for some PGH Ron. See if he's ready. We're going to do what we did yesterday and just call him right through the wonderful thing called Facebook. So the reception's good and everything's doing good. Right? I know, PGH Ron. See, and now I just spoke of you. Are you ready? Because I'm doing what I did yesterday, so pay attention to your phone. Get that last sip of coffee in. Because are you guys ready for not just any sports, Pittsburgh sports with a twist? Just a little tiny twist. I'm excited to find out what's going on. Oh, 10 more minutes. Okay. If you need 10 more, you're golden. Okay, well, it's good you actually do because I still have to figure out you on this phone. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting there. All right, I got you. You're on that page. Now you're ready to go. All right, no problem. Anytime. I am here for you. All right. What about... No, not Broncos sports with a twist. No. That's not what's happening. Maybe in your head that's what's happening. But in reality, that's really not what's happening. Oh, and by the way, did you see my sweatshirt? I know my hair's all covering, but look at that. Look at that beautiful emblem right there. Come on, Donnie. Doesn't that make you want to just jump on that team? Just from that beautiful, shiny emblem right there. Come on. You know you want to know. And what about your wife? What team does she like? Is she a Broncos fan like you are? Or does she just not like football at all? I need to know this stuff because I'm going to corrupt her. You knew that's what was going to happen. I need to know what I'm working with here. Because we know she's married to you, so she already was, she married a Bronco fan, so I feel bad for her in that. Oh, the love is so real, just not your team. She doesn't watch sports. Okay, okay. I might. Let's see if we can change that. You might not like the outcome though, because I'll get her to be a Steelers fan. But would you be happy though? At least she'll be watching sports though, or at least just get her into football. That'd be kind of cool. Then you guys can share that, and especially I get her to be a Steelers fan. She can talk more shit to you. Oh yes, goal, goal, goal. I know for so many of you, I'm saying that because I do have some friends that are like, no, I don't want my girl to watch sports with me. That's the time that like I kick it with my boys and no girls allowed. I'm like, hey now, don't be sexist like that because I'm a girl. Like Bhavani, you're different. Am I one of those different girls? Is that why? I kind of hang with the guys. It's kind of what it is. But no, I do know there is some females out there. Bless your heart, we love you so much, but there is some that I get why you wouldn't want them around, especially when you're watching sports. Because as I know, when I like to watch my game, if there is somebody there that's constantly asking you questions about what's going on and making you miss like great friggin' plays, yeah, it could be enough to make you pull your hair out of your head. I get it. Only being a female that we do that to you guys, but you guys do it to us too. And it's not so much with sports, it can be with anything. All right. We love you so much, but sometimes, man, oh man, oh man. But the love that comes out of the end is what just, especially those days. I'm speaking shit in a set. Honey, why did you just in your brain? Sometimes it just happens. I don't know what it is. It just will come out. Okay, hold on. I got. Hey, but at least I caught you. It wasn't like midair like yesterday. That was like a complete. I caught you. Nobody even, moved around at all on that one. Oh, but you know what? Speaking of falling, bumping, and hurting themselves, you can't see it right now. I did bump myself right here this morning. Yes, it doesn't look like it's bruised, but I can tell you it hurts. So I hope, and after the show, I will be putting ice on my head for the reason I do not want a bruise right there. Don't ask me how I did it, because I'm not going to tell you. Just put it this way. I tell you people sometimes I'm very klutzy. It's kind of what happened. And Jupiter James, how are you doing, sweetie? Good morning, good morning. We are live in Atlanta. Wait a second, aren't you out there too? I could be like right now in your neighborhood and you have no idea. Talk about creeping on you. Okay. I came to your state. Or like Jupiter James, what's going on with you? I really am. Yes, I got kidnapped in a good way though. I have to keep saying that. I was kidnapped in a good way that I'm out here. Very willing. Part of the journey of EOD. You're just working, aren't we all? The work that we do in our life. All right, well, you know who's working very hard right now? PGH Ron, because he's putting together, remember, not just any sports, Pittsburgh sports with a twist. He has some stuff that he wants to tell us. Only as we did it yesterday, we're doing it a little different here on the road. And it would literally, like, remember when I did the Pittsburgh tour, guys? It was a little different, but that was like a tour we planned for this. This was literally, and I kid you not, on Friday. We talked about it like for some time throughout the week as well, but I still was like, I don't know if I'm going. I don't know. I don't know. And then finally on Friday, it was just kind of like, he says, a kidnapping is happening. I said, okay. Are you ready, PGA John? Okay, I got you. I'm getting you right now. All right, guys, remember, PGA Run, not just any sports, Pittsburgh sports with a twist. See, we make shit work around here. That's what we do.
I can't hear it.
Weird.
Yes.
I think we can do this
If
now.
I cut out, let me know where I stop when you call me back, okay?
Okay.
And is turning 37 today. Got some tweet. Also, we've got Alec Baldwin and his brother David Hyde Pierce of Frasier. They're turning 61. And one of my favorite ladies and favorite funny men. Street, or no, what's her name?
I don't know.
Peekaboo, that's her name, is Peekaboo Street here. Peekaboo Street, and she's turning along with her twin brother, rapper Method Man. They're turning 48. Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry, and I did miss one. Amanda Burns and her sister, Hillary Scott of Lady Antebellum, who, by the way, is picking up a residency in Las Vegas, delivered his final speeches like I've been to the mountaintop and seen the promised land. All right? I mean, it's amazing. But that was his final 1982. I don't remember it. 137 years ago, Jesse James, the gunfighter, he was shot to death by his own posse group. Robert Ford shot him. So much for that. Now, here in sunny Las Vegas, and it's mostly sunny, it's going up to a high of 78 degrees from the present day 63 degrees and 34% humidity. In Pittsburgh, it's gotten warmer, 53 degrees, going up to a high of 57 degrees, and it's sunny, and with a humidity of 41%. Now, into that little thing called sports. Last night, our Penguins played and lost to one of the bottom feeders in hockey this year, the Detroit Red Wings. I like the Red Wings, Bonnie, but they're just not good. And the Red Wings aren't our problem, dear Queen. Our Penguins are. Unfortunately, the Red Wings, well, they're a team that's rebuilding. They're a hungry team with just a few games left in the regular season and only 2 points left for our Penguins to clinch a playoff spot. You would think that would have been the perfect time to do it. Well, all they needed was a win to start preparing for the postseason. Then they can rest their starters before the playoffs. Well, with the final 2 games being against both the Red Wings again and the New York Rangers, it would have been a perfect time to clinch a spot in the said playoffs. Well, down 1-0, they came back with the goal from what I think is probably the best line the Penguins can put together. Phil the Thrill Kessel and his line mates, Sid the Kid Crosby, Jake the Snake Gensel. I love it. They all have nicknames just for me. And
just for
an
you.
observer, just for you. I said this is the perfect line, and it is, Bonnie, if they would just keep it together. But no, they went elsewhere. And with Gino Malkin and Chris Letang getting ready to come back from their injuries and licking their wounds, they should have clinched it, but didn't. Thursday, they'll be hosting the same Red Wings. Come on, Pens. Beat the unmanned team. Also, with 2 games left, our Black and Gold Knights. They'll be playing the Coyotes of Arizona. But they don't need to win. They've already clinched. That's the way it should have been, dear.
Oh,
Now,
so are you
looking
telling
at
me?
some of their
Hold on.
scores-
So you're telling me that Penguins didn't make it? Is that
Yes.
what's happening?
I'm telling you that they still need 2 points to
Okay.
clinch.
Okay. So they still can be in there. All right.
2 points, and all they need is a win.
They can do that.
they're
Come on,
playing again,
Penguins. You can do
Detroit.
this.
Yes, they're playing Detroit in Pittsburgh, where Pittsburgh usually wins. And they're also playing in Pittsburgh the New York Rangers, who this year are less than subpar. They
Okay.
are just not good. So they've got to beat one of those teams, and they clinch a playoff spot.
They can do
So,
it. That's
let's
right,
hope that
JR.
They can.
They can do it. Berg life. That's right. Win, win, win.
That's right. That's right. Now, taking a look at our Golden Knights, and this is what I like about them. They have a team that literally has 2 solid lines, and they've got, are you ready? 7 scorers, 24, and Riley Smith, 20. 2 others, Cody Eakin with 22, and Alex concentrate on one line. You got to watch them all. That's what I like about this team, Bonnie. They're diversified. They spread out, and they're doing a great job. Now, they're playing the Coyotes tomorrow night, and yours truly will be there. Tonight, they host Cardinal with Jameson on going. Now, tonight, I'm going out, and I'll be checking out the new Las Vegas ballpark, Bonnie.
Ooh.
It's going to be opening on the 9th.
My
And,
birthday.
They're letting the press in. That's right.
They
I
knew
know
it.
it is. It's a perfect day, isn't it? That's right. It's when perfection was born.
That's right,
Right.
damn it. When the mold was broke.
Well, that boy broke, how about shattered? Okay.
A couple
Now,
times.
one thing I can honestly say that it's sure we have something to say about the Traitors, but we don't have anything to say bad about the A's. So I think one of the things that I will be doing this coming year is watching our Pirates and even throwing a few guards Aviator. So
Las
getting a
Vegas
chance to go to these
Aviators.
games. Yes, we're going, and I'm checking them out and seeing what we can do. So, with that, I say thank you, dear Queen. Another fabulous show, even though I'm well gone. You got to get back to that studio. That's where we make good music together. Either that, or we got to take it all and go to Pittsburgh again.
I
Well,
am super
one
down
of
for
the
that.
two. But until then, I know. We'll work on that probably towards the end of summer. Maybe we'll go to training camp. And we'll work on that. So, until you come back, Bonnie, thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
You have a great rest of your day.
Have a great day, Bonnie.
And feel better. You do sound better,
All
though.
right.
You do sound
Bye-bye
better.
now.
Bye.
Well,
At it, not just any sports, Pittsburgh sports. Thank you, PGA. Doesn't need a number anymore. It sounds like it finally jumped out. It did. It's not here anymore. Hey, and we're doing good again. You know what? I shouldn't even say anything. No more. Let's erase that thought that Bonnie just said. Right, guys? Bonnie Mercado, this is my show, Wake the Hell Up. Unfiltered Radio is the station that this is played. Obviously, currently, right now, you don't see a station behind me. No, I'm in Atlanta. So right now, we're just doing the YouTube. I don't want to leave you guys completely high and dry. I thought about you when I got kidnapped. I said, wait a second. The show. the show must go on, even on the road. And it is. And I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you. Thank you very, very kindly. Okay, now I do have, hold on a second. So, JR, another one of my independent artists showing that love, saying hello. I got you guys when I get back to the studio. I already know who's in rotation. It usually is, the people popping in showing that love. Oh yeah, did I not tell you? So all of you popping in today, you might pop in later and you might hear this and be like, wait a second, you actually play music? I do, and it's on an actual radio station in Las Vegas. So this is how you can submit to the station. It's quite easy, but you have to follow those simple directions. Yes, there's directions in life, and you need to follow them. And there's only 3 of how to submit to the station. Are you ready? There is an email address. So get your pens ready. All right, memory is however you got to do it. But all of this information that I'm about to tell you, this golden information, you like that word, don't you? It's going to be on this YouTube channel, which is where you guys are at, which is Bonnie Mercado. You go slide across and you'll see something saying about. You're going to look on there and then you're going to see about the channel. And right in there is going to be 1, 2, 3 listed. And you will see your directions of how you submit to the station. Because for some of you, cannot write it down right now. So see, we think about all those things. So here's the directions. It's new music at unfilteredradio.com. Spell it with a PH. Because as you've noticed, especially this morning, we're just a little different here. Then you're going to send, are you ready? Because there's 3 things for you to do, and include it in your first email, not the second email, not the third email. All of these directions need to be one email. Are you ready? You're going to send a picture as an independent artist, an independent band. Then you should have a picture of all of you guys or your logo, whatever represents you guys as a band or an independent artist. Then, are you ready? Because apparently, I would say if I had a percentage of being told of what people don't follow directions, this is where a lot of people forget to put this information. And all of the directions are important, but this right here is like your calling card, people. This is like your resume. You're going to submit your bio. Yes, how you got started in the music business to help you out a little bit. Maybe you opened up for some big people out there. Maybe you've played with some big people out there. Maybe your family has somebody that's related to somebody that's special, because you're all special. But you get what I mean. A biography. No. Am I saying that right? Yes, a biography, your bio. Just a little info about yourself, all right? Then, are you ready for the 3rd step of your directions, how you can submit to the radio station, Unfiltered Radio? Are you ready? I hope you are, because you should know, if you are a musician, you would have some music, wouldn't you? You should. So, submit your music. But, yes, there's the but, people. There's a certain format of the music that you need to submit. Now, are you ready for that? It's M. A pic, an MP3 format. If you do not follow all of those directions, sadly to tell you, but your music will not even be heard by anybody at the station. Nobody will pay attention. They just look 1, 2, 3, followed. Okay, let's do the next procedure. If you don't follow those 3 directions, the next procedure doesn't happen, which is listening to your music. So if you do want somebody to listen to your music and give you the opinion if you might get on my radio show, well, then you have to get past that process. So follow the directions. And if you do follow those directions and you are suitable for Unfiltered Radio, and let me give you just a little detail on that. It's not the fact that, you might have curses in a song. It is Unfiltered Radio. That is completely okay. It doesn't matter what kind of genre your music falls in. If it is mixed and mastered in the correct professional way and it goes past the standards, here at Unfiltered Radio, you will get radio play. How awesome is that? And then here's the best part. Well, hello, I'm Bonnie, and I'll be writing you back. So if you get past that step to saying you will get radio play, well, you will get turned over to me. I will personally email you and tell you when your music is going to be played. How awesome is that? And it happens at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I play that new music. So, again, guys, follow those directions. They're all listed on my YouTube channel, which is right here in the About section. And you never know, I could be playing you on the radio. But oh yeah, there's more. It's like a bonus. All right. So, a lot of people ask, well, how do I get more into rotation once I get radio play? And it's very simple. You never know. It could just be a thought that pops in my brain. Somebody could request you, of course. I would want your fans and family and friends out there, which are your fans, to request your music and you get more radio plays. They can email it, and that would be info@unfilteredradio.com, or they can come into the live chat and request, like you guys talking here. And then here's the best part with independent artists. That's right. You guys listen up. Because if you guys pop into my VIP access into the show, which is right here on the YouTube channel, and I acknowledge you and see that you are one of my independent artists and independent bands from all around the world, guess what? You will get radio play that day. Well, when you see behind, or I'm doing the station kind of stuff, you will get radio play that day. So everybody that's been popping in on my journey here being in Atlanta, I will not forget about you. You are all going in rotation because I appreciate that love that you guys show me when you can. So guys, come on now. Join the Wake the Hell Up family, and please send your music and follow directions, because you could be like the next hot thing out there and we've never heard of you. You can be sitting in the emails right now. I do hear the thing. Somebody, think about a teacher correcting your assignment, you're missing some shit. They're helping out. Why wouldn't you write back and send what you're supposed to? I don't understand. But the percentage of that one, let's see. If I can think of all the times, the meetings, and you're telling me that this is what people are doing, could I be good with saying maybe 30%? 30% of you. I'm thinking that's a good percentage, but 30% of you that submit to the station forget something. What the hell? That's too high, people. That is too high of a percentage. I want to hear some more talented people out there. And I know you guys are all around the world, like literally from all around the world. So please follow directions. And you know what? You might not get radio play the first time, because some people do get discouraged and get upset. Here's the reason. One of the reasons can be that song that you submitted was just not it. But that doesn't mean you might not have something else. So if you do only have a single, I stress to you, tell us. So when you write to Unfiltered Radio, say, this is my single I'm working on. So at least we have an idea, knowing there's nothing else coming from you at the moment. Because everybody else, if you do have choices are amazing. So if you can submit at least 3 choices would be wonderful. The more the merrier. And also, don't forget, all of that stuff I listed has to be in one email, not multiple emails. But at least if you do get it, then I'm happy. But I'm just trying to tell you guys, follow directions. One email, all right? I know you guys are smart out there, so I know you guys can do this. And what radio station do you know actually does that? Oh, shit. I didn't have to lower the volume on this end. Remember, we call PGH Ron. It's called After Turn Down the Phone. I forgot. But wake the hell up, people, because you are listening to the hottest morning show worldwide. Wake the hell up with your girl, Bonnie Mercado, and we're always having fun here. If you can't tell, you never know. You might see us in another state, another country. You might not have a warning. The show gets kind of crazy. And then sometimes, as I told you guys earlier, I get kidnapped, but it's in a good way. Never will Bonnie be kidnapped in a bad way. That won't happen. Are you kidding me? I'm so loud. What? You guys would hear right away. All right. Well, I do appreciate you guys. And you know, hitting that thumb. That's right. There's a button below here, and it has a thumb. The only thing you should see is the one that goes up. Yes. You need to hit that thumbs up, because that's for being positive and tune out the negative all the time. That's what we're spreading here. That's why you're hitting that thumbs up. And I do appreciate you guys. And what'd you say, Jupiter James? So do you know Flavor Flav? Kind of. Just a little bit. How did you know that? Yes, if you people do put me in Google, you'll see some things and you'll be like, "Oh my God, that is her. It is me." Google, well, I have to say Google does lie on some things, but I can tell you, in Google, the only thing that Google is lying about me is if it tells you like naked pictures. I promise you, you won't find any. So don't spend that money with all these foreign countries that saying they have something. I can promise you, nobody has any naked pictures of me. And I guarantee a lot of your favorite celebrities too, they don't have naked pictures. So if you spend that, what was it, like $40, you won't get anything but losing $40. So don't believe everything that you do see on the internet. And did you do some research? Well, thank you. I appreciate your research. I do. All right, guys. I was just ready to say we're going to play some music, but no, because then we're going to get copyrights happening bad, and we don't want to do that. What we can do, though, hold on. I know there are some people that want me to creep on them. I do. Let me, and you know what, this time difference, this is what I'm trying to figure out right now. We're on a 3-hour difference, so it messes with me. I look at my phone and I'm like, oh my God, it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm like, wait a second. It's my show's already over. Like, no, we're on a different time zone right now. Aw, thank you, sweetie. You know what? This is what I've learned in my life. Um, there's no reason to not be a good person. Like, why would you be mean and evil? What do you gain out of that? Maybe also growing up in my life and being bullied and went through some shit, maybe that also gives you the decisions not to do that in life because you've been through it. But I think it's also, we all have the goodness in us. We do. Well, except, if you're a serial killer and you do have some mental issues. But then again, you wouldn't be paying attention to my shit. That would be the only thing that I would say would mentally screw you up because you either have some chemical imbalance going on there. But for the most part, majority of people are nice. They just don't, I don't think they embrace it. I think that's what happens. And especially like I tell you guys all the time to please spread a smile, put a smile on somebody's face. You never know the impact that you can do for that person. I mean that. And the reason why I also say that is because I'm going to share a little bit with you guys. We do this sometimes. Because as I told you, I grew up in not like a wonderful fairy tale life. And I remember days that I was really upset. And if it wasn't for hearing an artist that put me in a better mood or watching something maybe on TV, comedy always love to watch something to make me smile, to put me in that happy moment, or just to go out and actually have somebody say something to you that actually is like a compliment that completely turns you around. And I've had that happen many times in my life when I was really sad and I was like, fuck, okay, there is some nice people out there. Right when you're thinking everybody sucks, I hate the world, especially shout out funnel webs that we call our exes because they had a lot to do with that. And then you realize you walk out in the world and you meet some people and you're like, holy shit, what was I thinking about? No, oh my God, this person was making me want to just end it all and just run away and just be done. What the hell was I thinking? Were they worth it? Hell no, they weren't worth it. Nobody is worth it if they make you feel like shit to the point where you just don't even want to be on this earth anymore. Yes, sometimes we make those decisions, and it's all because of some stupid person that just makes themselves feel better by making you feel like shit. Isn't that horrible? There really is people out there. They do exist. And if they're existing in your life right now, people, I would say, you ready for this? This is what you need to do. Take the door and slam it. People say it's easier said than done. It really is that easy. You just got to believe in yourself and know that you're worth a hell of a lot and just see you later. And know this too. And I know there's people out there, and I feel bad because I've heard some stories. There's people in your life, and apparently they're paying the bills or helping out with the kids. Whatever the case is, it doesn't fucking matter. Stuff is material. You can find it again. Just walk away. Being in an environment that makes you unhappy, you'll always be unhappy. So if you don't find that happiness by getting the fuck away, you'll never be happy. Trust me on that one. Trust me. Because there was so many times in my past relationships that I was like, he'll change. It'll get better. Literally, I had to talk myself into this. That's what I'm telling you, because sometimes you have to do that. Literally, talking and saying, okay, just wait a little bit, it'll be better, hang tight, right? Yeah, months went by, more, wasn't hanging tight. And I started looking and noticing how miserable I was looking. And then even when going out and meeting people, like, are you okay? You look sad. I'm like, okay, this is a problem. Why the fuck are people asking me if I'm sad? They don't even know what's going on in my life. Yeah, that's a problem. That means you got to get the hell away. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy that sometimes things happen in your life for a reason. And with me, what happened is my daughter happened. And that just made me wake the hell up and say, yeah, no, not dealing with this anymore. Mm-hmm. And then that's just a little inside. But I hope find that smile. It exists out there. It's there. Some of you gotta like really pull it out of you. But I promise it's there. And once you do smile, here's the thing. It's really hard not to anymore. Really. You look too. You look younger. You feel better. Your energy is just, oh my God, everything about you is just glowing because you're called happy. And it's not even that hard of a thing, but it's so sad because it's why I tell you guys all the time. Because literally, just here in Atlanta, we went to the store the other day and there's just people with like faces on that look like somebody stole their puppy dog. And I know there's no reason for it. Well, I do know there's a reason. It's called life, and apparently they've been having some fucked up part in their life. But it's not to think that it's not going to get better. And you can't just sit around waiting for it either. That's the other thing. Some people think it's like, oh, it's just going to get better. I'm just going to wait a little bit. No, you have to go after it and make it better. What is that thing that's said in your life? Is it a job that you're at right now that you can't stand? Yeah, because majority of the world, that's where it's at right now. So my advice to you, as I've said it many times, find a new fucking job that makes you happy, or at least find something at that job that makes you happy, or bring something to that job that will make you happy. Otherwise, you're just not gonna be happy, and that's not cool. And and then you'll find somebody else, and you'll all be miserable, and that's not good. And that's why I know you guys found over here because there's no room for unhappiness here. There's no room. I know some people come in, and I know sometimes people have issues. And I love when not just me is here to help. I'll wake the help family as much as we can. So remember, guys, you come in, help the person if they're going through something, and then we just leave it alone. It's like being in a bubble and nothing can bother us except our phones going off. Notifications, always. Well, it's a little different here in the studio because if I put the sound off here, then I don't think you guys would hear me, and I don't want to test that one right now. But like, let's just put the volume down. Now you'll be like, Bonnie, I can't hear you. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. All right. Oh, I love you. Oh, is it an ego in the past, those exes? Yes, some of them did have quite an ego. That is a good way to say that. That's true. So if somebody just has an ego, they could also treat you like shit. I never really thought about that one. Like when you say it like that, and I'm like, that is true. Or how about this? Here's the other reason. The other reason is sometimes they've been through something in their life and it's like a cycle that they keep repeating. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even make that excuse. Because I've heard that way too much. Oh, well, I grew up with this and I seen this. Look, I don't even want to get into the details of the shit I've went through in my life and grew up and seen. And I'm still pretty okay. So that's not a fucking excuse. That is literally what it says, an excuse. And a lot of people do that just to make that excuse. It's kind of like somebody would be like for an example, when they say if somebody puts their hands on you, nobody should put their hands on you, no matter female or male. But the thing is, they'll say it because they'll be like, oh, well, it was because, my family, that's what I grew up and I seen it. So yeah, that should be a cycle not to do it. I know people don't think sometimes the shit that they say, or maybe sometimes they think that we're dumb. I think that's it too, because there's a lot of times that, especially, and you got to think, because when I was younger in these relationships, you don't think as much. But when you get out of the relationship and you finally get the fuck away, and really I call it wake the hell up, literally, no, the opposite sex, however you hit them, you might stretch. Oh, boom, and you elbow somebody. That's okay. Here's my excuse. I didn't see at all. I was stretching. Okay, that is a normal excuse. But the fact that you say that you've been through some shit in your life, and that's why now I'm taking it out on you, no, that's not an excuse. So we do understand the definition of excuses. So we still can use excuses in our life, or even downgrading them. Because which is worse? You know how they say sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me. I've always had a weird when I hear that saying, yeah, I guess all those funnel webs that talked a lot of shit. What are they doing right now? That's what you should ask yourself. All of you that have problems with exes in the past, and we're not just talking about relationships, I'm talking about friends, family, which unfortunately sometimes you do have to disown your actual blood related family. But think about it. This will put a smile on your face. Those people that treated you like shit in your life, what are they doing right now? Do you think they're happy? I can tell you this. I'll say 98% chance that they are not doing better than you, and they are fucking living in misery. Yes, because if they made your life so miserable, that's even though you say you don't want, it's not equal, they don't deserve that. No, no, no. It's going to come and bite them in the ass. You have no control in that. If you are wrong and rude and fucked up to somebody, it might happen when you're 80, 90 years old. I don't care, but it will come back and bite you in the ass. And you might not even know what's happening either. You might never know that it comes back and you'd be like, holy shit, what the hell just happened? But somebody up there knows it's happening, and you just know that. So if anybody ever does anything wrong to you, they'll be dealt with. You don't do it though. Please, I stress that. I can't tell you how long I can stress this to you. Do not think you can make it better by thinking you're going to make it better by putting harm on them now. Trust me, the thoughts go in our brain when people hurt us so bad, but the thought should leave your brain fast, because otherwise you might go to a place called jail. And I don't want anybody to go there, because it's not right to do any harm or do anything to anybody. So remember, we're talking about excuses. No excuses for that. What we do in our brain, what we visualize, probably is wrong, but I feel like it's a safer way. So if you're visualizing all this stuff about people that hurt you, well, it's a lot safer than actually inflicting the harm on them. And I know somewhere there's a therapist out there that's going to be like, yeah, can't say things like that. I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I don't have a therapist license or anything. I'm just helping you guys out a little bit with help me get through my life. And in my brain, some thoughts that were not so legal has happened in my brain. But it made me get to that step with not to do it and say, yeah, that's really fucked up, but God, I feel better. Is that wrong? Is it wrong to feel better from a thought that we have? I don't think it is. I really don't. Especially when somebody inflicts so much on you that you already don't know what to do anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like your only escape is in your brain, because you can't act it out. You really can't, guys, because if you do, you're going to get in a shitload of trouble. If you think you won't get caught now, have you seen the TV? Have you seen forensics? Have you seen what they can trace? I was watching something the other day, and they're tracing a fucking piece of gum wrapper to a murder. Are you serious? You ain't going to get away with it, so don't even try it. In your brain, you can get away with it. They're not going to come to your house and be like, we know what you were thinking, and that's illegal. Well, actually, maybe 20 years from now, they might do that to us. Because we know our phones are smarter than us. We know our computers start getting smarter than us. Could you imagine that we can get in trouble for the thoughts in our brain? Oh my God. He said, I don't think that's possible. Like things attached. I don't know. The things that pop in my brain scare me sometimes too. That would actually be a cool movie, though, if you think about it. That people have these thoughts in their brain, but it's all because of people that have hurt them. So not just like weirdos having thoughts in their brain like wanting to kill people. I'm talking about like people that have like inflicted serious pain on you or fucked up being of your life. That's what I'm talking about. And it's a movie you go and you put these connectors on or whatever and you can see. I don't know. It is just a thought because there's some crazy movies out there, people. So watch when this comes out someday. Just remember where it came from first, and I'll be collecting my residuals. Damn it! But we can settle if you just give me a big part in the movie. Then you don't have to give residuals. Just give me my SAG wages, my union, my union rights. All happy, happy, happy. You have to like give yourself like a bun on anybody. See, you didn't start it though. Okay, I did not start it. I told you guys I was bullied a lot, so I didn't start it. I just won them. That's all. I finished. Like, you want to start? I'm gonna win. Sorry. Shit. But it is YouTube's fault. It is not Bonnie's fault. And it really is just YouTube because I'm literally going on everything internet. It's fast as hell. Everything's working. We're golden. And even when I wasn't doing it, it still was showing reception. So I don't understand it though because YouTube just had an update like seriously the other day. So unless they're gonna have another update like really, really soon, what's your excuse, YouTube? Hey, I'm not trying to have you guys rock on the boat too much. You see, I've kept it very steady. Yesterday's show, upside down, sideways, around. I don't even know. I got the hang of it now, though. So when process, and I transition when I get back to the studio. No, definitely, because it's on a computer, so it's not like I have to lift it up and down. It's a lot easier process. And Aaron, wake the hell up. How are you doing, sweetie? Good morning, good morning. Steeler Pride family in the house. I mean, I have that as a backup, but I don't need it. I don't need Wi-Fi. I have good reception. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes when you tap into Wi-Fi, it makes it worse because then you are getting in and out. So I don't know. But then again, Atlanta, there's lots of trees around. Kind of like where we're at is, I don't want to say the middle of nowhere, but with all the trees happening in the studio. Oh, and we also did go to, I think believe it was called, and please if I get this wrong, I'm so sorry, but in Atlanta, I believe it was Robert Morris College. Something, it was definitely Morris, oh wait a second, or was it Brown? Because they did the visual yesterday here that we attended. Again, RIP to Nipsey Hussle. They did a whole beautiful thing here at the college. And it was really nice. It was really nice to see, and especially to also like do more research, and people are doing visuals everywhere. So it's nice to know that he is definitely missed because he was doing some good things. And just a recap for a lot of people that didn't know Nipsey Hussle, he was in a gang. But he was actually doing right. He was turning his life around. He was actually talking to not only children, other gangbangers, and telling them, let's get together, let's stop this. He actually, the day before he died, he was supposed to have a meeting with the LAPD regarding anti-gang violence. So it's very sad when somebody has turned their life around to do great things and has been an inspiration for so many people worldwide, and for a life to be taken like that. I mean, it's sad when any life is taken like that, but actually something that's like an inspiration, a leader, a legend, it's very sad. It's sad we lose anybody, but something like that has done so many changes, especially in a community that he grew up, which was South Central. And for a lot of you that never heard of that, it's not exactly an easy place to grow up. There is a lot of gangs involved, and for him to just be like, you know what, this is how I was raised, but I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want you to kill each other, and let me show you how we work with each other, and then to take his life. It's just so freaking sad. It really is. And it's just sad because it keeps happening. these people that are doing great things in the community keep getting taken. Like, what the hell? Nipsey Hussle, Donnie. That's what I was just talking about. Yep. It was so crazy too because we were out in LA. It happened when we did the casting call for the 50 Cent movie, BMF, and it happened like that day, which is crazy. Crazy how sometimes how close you are to something, but then you're not. That always is crazy to me, especially like, oh my God, like even like car accidents. You know when like you just miss something and you're like enjoying Atlanta. I see lots and lots of cactuses, which don't like grass and trees, you know, a lot of greenery. Because depending on areas that you go, it's there. In Vegas, you're not really seeing that too much. No, oh, you're seeing a lot of rocks too. Don't forget the rocks. So it's definitely beautiful. So thank you, Jupiter James. I'm loving it here in Atlanta. Yes. And this is where they're currently, EOD is currently on tour starting because they're getting ready to go somewhere else. But we are looking at places here in Atlanta. So this is kind of going to be like the hot spot going back and forth. Yes, Bradley. Hello, good morning to you, and I love it. Go Steelers! That's right. I'm in Atlanta, and I am wearing my Steeler gear proud all the time, representing. I met another person yesterday that was a Steelers fan. I have not met a Falcon fan yet. Not yet. Also seen somebody that was a Giants fan. Yes, Phil, like you. There is some people out there still. But you know what I haven't seen yet? Which I'm not surprised because they're not really a nation. The only nation they have is their Cheatriot Nation. Not one thing. I was like, thank you. Because if I'm going to see a decal or a sticker on somebody's car, I'm hoping it's not that. And I haven't seen it yet. Sorry, guys. You know I love you. Just not your team. Especially that one. All right, well, who wants me to creep on them? I already know I have some people. Hold on. Here, because we're going to be creeping on sports. Yeah, Steelers fan. Right, City? I was trying to mess with him because he's a big Vikings fan. What, baby? I just, oh my goodness. I like messing with him. He's a diehard Viking fan because he's brought up, raised in Minnesota. He said it's crazy to think how fragile we are. It is. You are so right. All right, hold on a second. You know what I need? Oh my God. I need my water in my, what the hell did I just do? Okay, if the volume went down for a second, I hit something on the side. That was all me. Hold on. I need my water. Real water. Remember, not the fake stuff. And, oh my goodness. There we go. It was a little hard to open here. It's glass. If you guys have not tried things in glass, you're missing out in life. Seriously. Because when you think something's so great, all right, let's say there's like your favorite juice out there. You're like, oh my God, this juice is so good. Put it in a glass. Oh my God. It's the freshness. Yes, I did travel with my glass. I didn't want to bring the cup because I've already broke the other cup. And then when I travel with the cup, it's just like in the line of scariness. So I said, yeah, we're not taking it on this trip. But I do have my glass, my real water glass. So I was like, we can take that one. I got to back up if that breaks. Debbie the glass lady, yeah, she specialized my glasses. So we're not going to take any more chances with them breaking. I made the executive decision. It was like when the kidnapping was happening, I was like, okay, the cup. You know how you look at something for a while? That's what it was. It was like it was staring at me and it was like, bring me. And I'm like, but my instinct told me, literally, and listen to your instincts, because my instincts told me, no, you're going to cry. Seriously, that's what went in my brain. So when I thought of that, it said I probably would drop it or something and then be very sad the rest of the trip. So I didn't want that to happen. So that's why it's at home and it's safe. Safe and sound. Brianna's babysitting. As Bella. Brianna, you're taking care of the cup, are you? Are you shining it bright? And speaking of Bella, I miss you. Oh my goodness. Yes, people, if you don't know, you're tuning in for the first time. I have my chocolate labby Bella, and I miss you so, so much. I know you're probably getting spoiled though right now as we speak. Probably getting extra treats and extra grown-up food. Oh, doggy, doggy, doggy. I'm coming home soon, and you'll still be spoiled because you know I love you so much. But I can't wait to take you for a walk. I can't wait for you to growl at people and they think you're a pit bull and you're not. And you're so friendly. Right, Bella? She's been getting better though. She has. The last time I took her on a walk, before we left, she literally she was exploring people more now, but still being friendly. Wants to do is jump on you and play. She's very friendly. Unless they tell her to attack your ass, then she's gonna attack. You come in our house and want it, she'll attack you. But she's very, very friendly. Did you text me did you? I am sorry. What did I miss? All right. Well, unfortunately, because we're using this phone, I couldn't do that at the moment. All right. So did you do Facebook stuff? Like Messenger stuff? Because I'll creep on you today. Is it something like private or is it something that we can tell everybody about? Because I will be creeping on all of you shortly. So if you could do me a huge favor, Aaron. All right, baby. All right, I'll see you in a bit. I love you too. If you could, just throw it in the chat, and then when I creep on you, we can talk about it, or I can screenshot it and remind my ass to check later what you're talking about. All right, I got you. See, that's why I'm saying. So can you throw it in the messenger? Because the phone's occupied right now. I don't want to go into the texts because then the screen, yeah, we don't even want to, even saying that too loud, YouTube might start thinking something. We're giving you attention, YouTube. We're not going away. So just do me a favor, and if you could, do it again on the messenger. All right? It's on my Facebook and also at our group page. Okay. All right. I got you. Making my life difficult. Gotta go more places now. I see how it is, Aaron. Steeler Pride family in the house. You guys usually know the stickers on the side. If you don't know, that means you need to watch another video and be like, oh my God, she's actually in a radio station, because that's usually where I am live in Las Vegas on Unfiltered Radio. And that's when you'll see those lovely stickers behind me from the lovely groups that I'm a part of. Proud to say Steeler Nation worldwide, baby. And also proud that Steeler Pride, by the way, that was the first picnic that I ever went to for Steeler Nation. And it was in Lakeview Terrace in California. And it is coming up soon. I believe it was May 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that by memory. Okay, but then you have some other stuff. What else do you have to tell us? And sorry. Yep, is that what you're talking about? See, it's like I had a funny feeling where you were going here. Okay. All right, all right, this is messages. See, I already have the messages right here and getting ready to creep on you. When I creep on you, sorry guys, I just yawned on you. But now we gotta find, because you said it's on your page or the group page. You said know something else. Oh my goodness. Didn't I text? Hey, remember, if I didn't text you back, if there's a reason, it means I didn't get, or something really came up and I was busy and then other shit happened and I didn't see it. You know I will answer you back. So let's see. Hold on. That is, if you have my personal number, people. Not all of you have my personal number, even though I love you all. This is like having a personal number. I am here for you guys, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., Monday through Friday. Wake the hell up with me. If there is something private you do want to tell me, or be like, Bonnie, you haven't written me back in like 6 months, tell me, and I will. And it doesn't have to be live. It just at least lets me know to do a little screenshot so I can write you back on the Facebook, because I am quite behind. I do know that. Okay, hold on. What the hell did I hit here? I'm definitely not in Steeler Pride right now. I don't know what the hell I did. There we go. And Steeler Pride. Dun, 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 dun. Did you tag me too? And do you guys have another one? Because I know you have a closed group and an open group, and then I know when you guys are doing the games, it's a closed group at that point. You're like, only the people that know this are getting this VIP access right now. And do not say anything. Do not share. Here you share, because sharing is caring. But when you're watching a live game in somebody's group, that's when you don't tag or share. Right? Exactly. Okay, hold on. What the hell? No, I'm looking. There. Okay. I'm going on your page now. We're creeping on you. We're just not going to tell everybody yet. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which should be 11, 12, 1 o'clock, where the time zone I'm at right now. Just on the East Coast in Atlanta, because we're 3-hour difference right now. Okay, so let me... You've got a lot of stuff on your page, by the way. How far am I going down? What am I finding? Oh my goodness! I think I found it. Oh my goodness. You have been telling me about that. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'm not telling you yet. I have it to this page, though. So you will be the first person that I creep on when I creep. Coming up soon. All right, I got you. That's really exciting. You've been telling me, though. You couldn't give me more notice than that? No, that's pretty advanced notice, it is. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm creeping on people right now, and you don't know who I'm creeping. You don't know who I'm creeping on. Nah. You don't know where I'm looking. If you look closely, look, can you see the reflection of my eye when I'm staring at? Don't really do that, because remember, I don't have cheaters in here. We don't do that. No, it just reminded me when I was younger, and that used to happen, like reflection from the window when you're playing a game. You start learning who you're playing with, and you're like, no, I'm not sitting by this window anymore. And we have another new chapter also. Oh my God, you guys have been doing some big things out there. Sorry guys, I keep putting my finger in front of the camera. I don't mean it. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I'm not blocking any view here. Okay. I would have said I'd take you guys on the road and we could all go to the on the journey where they're going to the dealership. But then again, I want to make sure that we have reception. When you get in the car and you go for drives, you'll lose. And I'd be very upset if I lost you guys. Because then we'd have to do this all over again. Which is not like we haven't done that before. But you guys get my hint. You get the drift. So how many chapters altogether now, Aaron? What do you guys got now? Yep, you're currently in the new city where our newest chapter is. Are you serious? Are you talking about Atlanta right now? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's crazy. What are the chances that that happened and then I was going to be out here? If that is, that's nuts. Oh my goodness. Because I know Vegas. We've talked about this, people. And then that's a little hint of for some exciting stuff I'm going to announce when we do creep on you. But holy crap, guys. So also Atlanta. So I feel like you're following me now. And it's like, where's Bonnie gonna be next? We're gonna do another chapter. That is so exciting. Oh my goodness. It's so exciting. Guys, you don't even understand how exciting that is because like I said, that was the first picnic I've ever went to for Sailor Nation. It was Sailor Pride. And they just had their one chapter and now they're developing in all these chapters. Oh my God. You're like multiplying. I love it. We're recruiting more people worldwide. Countries. Wait till you have a chapter in like Australia and Canada and the Philippines. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think I shouted out the Philippines today. Hello, everyone. Right, that's the future, man. I love it. That's so awesome. Well, where in Atlanta is the chapter? Because I'm here. I'm here. Do I need to scream out the window and be like, Bonnie Mercado representing? Where is this chapter? Are you guys doing like an official something here in Atlanta, or what are you planning? Because you're always planning something, apparently. I need to know this. Where is it in lovely Atlanta? Because I already know, as I've been telling you and what I've been seeing just being here, there's a lot of Steeler Nation out here. After out here, oh my God. That's Steeler Pride, Steeler Nation at its finest. It's in Atlanta. You don't remember the location right now. Well, dang it. Be prepared. That is so crazy, though. Okay. All right. You need to find that out because I will be leaving soon. I gotta eventually go back to Vegas, guys, even though I do want to stay here longer. I do. I gotta get back to the station. I can only be gone for so long. Because this wasn't a remote. This was, like I said, a kidnapping last minute thing. I was like, is it gonna be okay? Because I'm kind of getting kidnapped. You know what I was told? Bonnie, you never really get out there and take a vacation. I said, I really don't, do I? I really. Wait, if you weren't in terms of. Hold on. I'm trying to. You said we have chapter. Okay, this is what I want to hear. Because look at all these chapters now, people. Listen to these chapters. Are you ready for these chapters? Because this is really friggin' exciting. You have chapters in Vegas, Tampa Bay, England, Germany, Pittsburgh. And you said, and when I get there this month, and of course, our Cali chapter. That well, of course, that's where, isn't that where it all started? It all started in California. That is so exciting, Aaron. I am so excited for you guys. I am so happy that I was part of this whole journey with you guys to know and watch you guys grow. I'm so excited to see because I know your first picnic, the first one you guys did ever, was like a great turnout. So just imagine what your turnout's going to be this year. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Because there was so many people. Oh my God. And there was, a couple of stragglers that came in with their Raider stuff and some other people represented. I think there actually was a Falcon fan. If Yep, I was gonna say, or was it like 600? But yeah, it was about 500 people last picnic for a first picnic. How many people can say that? But then again, I mean, which we are the great of you, just not your team. Oh, I know. So many people are like, you did it, Bonnie. I do it every time. I love you guys. Just some teams out there, you just didn't pick the right one. But it's okay though, because there's always hope for you. Think about it. There's always a time in your life where you can make that right decision. And you can do it right now listening to this show. If you have a team that you like, and we're talking about just football right now, football Americano. If you like another team besides the Pittsburgh Steelers, make the right choice today and pick Pittsburgh Steelers. Find the light. That gold, shining, bright, beautiful light is calling you and it's saying, come. Hey, and just so you know, people tuning in the show, see, it's inevitable. It is absolutely, if you love my show or you say, guess what? You still do. It's incognito. You still got at least a percentage of your Steelers Nation. And button people, it's not saying you're a Steelers fan. It's for being positive and tuning out the negative. That's what it is. So come on and hit those thumbs up, stop by, pass on a smile to somebody else, show that love worldwide, international. That's what we're doing. We don't want anybody to ever wake up. This is my goal. I don't want anybody to ever wake up in their day, their afternoon, their evening, and to be sad. Well, actually, no, because people will be sad, but to stay sad. That's why they need to find their way to join 24 hours. I would hope that you would take all of the love that we give you here and keep that positive sunshine, brightness shining through your life. Then I know, and not just myself, my whole Wake the Hell family, that we did a good job. And that's never ending. That's the beauty of this, guys. There is not a point where we're going to be like, YouTube, do those updates and do them correctly. Make it easy for me because I've already learned how to do this. Usually do, and they're not tagging. I don't know why. And I even did this because I don't just go and be like, okay, maybe it's just the mobile version. Yeah, because sometimes it is the mobile version. So I actually went into the actual internet and didn't even stop there. Do you know there is something, and if you guys didn't know, I'm going to teach you today. There is something on your phone where you can put it in desktop version, which means you've turned your phone now into a computer. So now it should be mobile, which means all the things that you normally have done on a computer, you will see it like that. For an example, pinning your profile. Okay, sometimes you have a post and you want to pin it to that top post. You can't do that in a mobile version. You can only do that in a desktop version. Therefore, that was working today. But tagging somebody, you know, you like tag a friend, tag a business, you know, like sponsors. I tried to tag you today. It didn't work. It's Facebook's fault. That's why we call it Fartbook. Yeah, something's going on with the tag. So I don't know if you guys are having it on your end, but I definitely have discovered that on my end for the past couple days now with the tags. It won't even pop up. I even like tried it later on like a real computer and still nada. So I don't know what you're doing, Fartbook out there, but you better get your shit straight because you're messing with my tags. Now, YouTube. Could you do that feature? Because that would be awesome if I could tag in YouTube. Now, I know you have like the special words and things like that, but I mean like on the broadcast. Wouldn't that be cool? Because you know what I did discover? This is a cool feature. So for people doing YouTube videos, here's a cool feature. You can actually tap into your location. I think it's only though in the mobile version. So I have actually put that we're in Atlanta on the post. I thought that was pretty cool. What does that do after that? I have no idea. The fact it was something new, I was like, cool, let's do it. I just made sure, and please make sure, because there is sometimes, you know, some not some nice people that are out there, and they can find your location. So make sure the location that you're hitting is not your actual location, or pinpoint the geographic spot, latitude, longitude where you're at. Make sure you're hitting the one where it's just the city. Yes. I made sure of that one. I learned that on Facebook and Messenger. Oh, well, then I give you another full advice. Because sometimes people hit you in the messenger that you're like, yeah, they sent you a naked picture. That's not somebody, if you do write them back to tell them to fuck off or you know, I didn't really want to see that. Thank you very much. However you want to handle that situation, that's not somebody you want to write back and they're able to be able to see where you are. So yes, people, be careful because if your location is on and you do write somebody in the messenger, they can see exactly where you are. Now, for safety reasons, I am telling you this, but I'm also telling you this in a way that it's also a good thing. Check this out. Remember, where she was. So I told her, you're on your phone. Please go into Facebook. Make sure your location is on and just send me a message. Just say hello to me. And sure enough, here's another plug YouTube. I'm saying a great thing about you again. Version that I do like about YouTube versus the desktop version is just disconnected and says, would you like to resume your broadcasting? When I hit live again, thinking I would go live again, but I'm already live. So that is a very cool feature. I don't know, I've done it a few times, but on the desktop version, the mouse, I moved and hit something and I'm out of the screen, and when I come back, I see all of you, but you can't see me. So see, they haven't worked on that feature. So that would be very grateful, YouTube. Anybody else have any insights for YouTube? We're taking questions and we're doing Q's and A's right now on YouTube. Please direct your question and I can help you. Definitely not. The way that it looks like a TV that you want to have it when you're setting it up for your mobile. Otherwise, not it's going to be traffic around the world, traffic worldwide, but not there's also that traffic we were talking about a little earlier of those relationships that you could be in that you don't want to be in. Yeah, you can kind of feel stuck, and those jobs that you might be at right now that you don't really want to be out. I feel pushing with the negative, positive energy going back and forth, and it's like, no, I won't let you take me. No, but it's so hard because of where you're at. I feel you, and not just me, my whole Wake the Hell Up family feels you, and we are here to help you get through your percent that positive energy. So you ready for it? I know that you guys are listening to the show right now. We're not watching the YouTube if you are in a car because that's dangerous. And speaking of that, we all have our seatbelts on, right? Okay. I heard a couple clicks. Did you forget your seatbelt? Try not to forget that. It's a very important feature. And there is some cars out there that beep a lot and will keep beeping to the point where it's annoyance until you buckle up. I wish that happened in every car ever made, because I really think that does also help people with buckling up, because that noise is really fucking annoying. How could you not want to buckle up to get rid of that noise? Beep, 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 beep. And some cars sound different, right? Don't you want that noise to stop? So make sure you buckle up. All right, guys. Well, make sure, do you have a pen right now? If not, all right, go ahead. Go run and get your pens, your pencils, your markers, whatever it is that you want to write with right now. And for a lot of you, we're in this technology world where we can do it right on our phone, right on our computers. So get that mouse handy. Some of you are even upgrading even more, and we're on the touch screens. So touch, 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 get that keyboard ready and do this all capital letters, because capital is very important. We're making a statement, guys. So all capital letters, wake the hell up. Lots of explanation points, and get ready, because if you're in your car, if you are on a bike and you got one of those old school bells, start ringing it. If you're at the office and you can make lots of noise with your other coworkers at this point, because I have heard that you are allowed to do this because it doesn't take much time of the workplace, and I'm like, yes, trust me, your employees will be happy because they're releasing some of that negative energy that's happening throughout the day. All right. So I am proud to do it with you guys, and not just me, my whole Wake the Hell family. Let's get ready. Let's do it. It's going to make us feel better because we're going to release that energy, and instead of wanting to beat somebody up in the road rage and scream at them, because you never know, they can retaliate and shoot your ass, and it wasn't worth it. So you're ready? Scream it. Scream it loud. Scream it proud. Wake the hell up. And if you got to hold it longer, however you have to do it, some of you might need to do a little song with it. However you have to do it, just see it, visualize that, be positive, tune out the negative. Don't let anything ruin your day. Not something like a traffic. Ever. You gotta find that happiness. See, you're not going anywhere anytime soon. And I'm sorry for that because you might be at those corporate jobs, so I don't know your hours. You could also just be in a place that you just can't leave anytime soon. But just know that we are here for you. And I say that not just me and my whole Wake Dollar family, and we're rooting you to get through your day. Right, guys? That's right. Be positive, tune out the negative. Because nothing worse than being at a place and not wanting to be there. And I think everybody here worldwide has experienced that one time in their life. Hopefully it was just one time in your life. Percentage wise, I could definitely tell you that was not one time in my life. And I will definitely, cheers guys, let's drink to that. That's good water. Not the fake stuff, man. Only the real stuff. Keeps you hydrated on that cellular level. It's negative water. But we're positive, but we're drinking negative ionized alkaline water. Sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? Well, research it, man, because then when you actually see it, you'll be like, holy shit, that is some good stuff. I'm telling you. Do you know even though in Japan right now, all the hospitals are using negative ionized alkaline water? What does that tell you? Now, we know the wonderful FDA, so that's why we can't say certain things out there. But do your math, do your research, and see that. A hospital place, people get sick. They're using that kind of water. Maybe there's a reason. I don't know. You do your own research. I can just tell you with the brand Real Water that I am proudly have been the spokesperson for a good, that's 6 years now. It's the only water that I actually drink that I can enjoy at a room temperature. Yes, no coldness at all, which I do love coldness, but you don't have to. Because when you actually drink a water at room temperature and it tastes good, then that's a real water. That's why that's the name, Real Water. It really is. That's the name. And you guys can find it. This is exclusive, and you won't see this in the store. That's why you don't see a label or anything. But you notice the shape. The shape is like a rectangular shape. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll show you. I'm not joking. I pour everything, man, in glass because it's amazing. But this is it. We're like, hold on. Are you ready? This is it. This is a big 1.5 bottle. The big boy over here. But you see it's like a rectangular shape. That's the way you see it. And the label's on the back. But it's like see-through. That's how you know it's the water. And it's a 1.5 size. But the most size you'll see is like the liter size. Just a little bit smaller than that. And I'm telling you, man, my own thing is I do not get migraines anymore. And those were so friggin' bad. That's why I really do preach this water. I'm not somebody that's just going to go out there and be like, oh, you pay me to drink the water. No, seriously. I have not found a water that doesn't get rid of my migraines. And I haven't had one for like 6 years now. So that's definitely a big plus in my book. And the fact that it's actually got me drinking water at an actual room temperature, which is better for your body as well. Yeah, that's a huge, huge bonus in my life for somebody that did not really like water. Yeah, so if you're one of those people coming to this broadcast and you're like, what the hell's that? Water? I don't like water. It tastes like crap. And try this brand. And I'm telling you, you'll be like, holy shit. What is up with this? I'm telling you. It's pretty good stuff. And the fact that it's named Real is just so much to me. Because if I was going to drink some stuff, I would hope it would be real and not some fake stuff. And unfortunately, once you drink this water, you're going to be like, there is fake water out there. What the hell have I been doing? That's what happened with me. But you know what else I've been doing here? Getting ready to creep on you. And Creep on You is brought to you by, you're not seeing them on my head right now, they are safely in the studio. Kicker! Thank you, Kicker, for everything you do. That sound quality is amazing. And for me, when I wear those Kickers, not only it's amazing, they feel like pillows. They are comfy like pillows, and they also protect me like pillows. Because when you guys see me in the studio, I do bang my head back and forth a lot, and the mic happens to like fight me. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's a love and hate relationship that we have going back and forth. So thank you, Kicker. I appreciate you. You guys can go get yours. Go to kicker.com and go get you some. And don't forget to tell them Wake the Hell Up sent you. Yes, Donnie, it is creep time. And I have some creeping, exciting stuff that Aaron from Steeler Pride family came in to tell me. So are you ready for this exciting stuff? And very exciting because it's coming up. Oh my God, it's coming up. And hey, Jeffrey, how are you doing? Are you ready for this exciting news? All right, calling all Steeler fans in Las Vegas. Remember they said they were doing a chapter? Well, it's happening and it's going down at 5 p.m. April 13th on a Saturday. 190 West Craig Road, North Las Vegas, Nevada, 89032. That's where it's going down. The Steeler Pride family. Oh, and what does it look like? It's a Buffalo Wild Wings. That's what it is. So it's a meet and greet. Say hello to the team now. Another chapter going down at 5, my birthday month, which is even more exciting. April 9th. So how excited, it's going to be like a more celebration of my birthday. That's how I'm looking at this meet and greet. All right, and who else are we creeping on? We are also creeping on, hold on, because you weren't in the messenger. I had to do something special for you, Aaron. All right, so we're going in. And where are we heading? We are heading to creep on. Let's see. Who do we? I already know this is going to be bad because it says, whoever added this sound effect you're showing us, that means I guess I have to put the volume up, which I'm not thinking it's going to be a song, so we should be golden at that end. But let's see. Okay, the video already looks like, and you're saying somebody's going to go to hell, so I'm wondering about this. What is going to happen? Is it going to be is somebody going to lose their shorts? A belly flop? Let's see. Oh, that's so wrong. Oh, that's so wrong. You should know Big Splash. Your drop. That was cute. Thank you, Tom, for that. He always has some fun things that he shares with us. That's why I love creeping on you guys. Because you guys, you spread those smiles. You guys get it. You know what we're talking about here. Okay, what else? Because you did have something else to share. How about... Oh, I didn't... Why isn't it closing? That was weird. It kept opening. Okay, that was a fart book problem, though. All right, how about... Let's see. What's this one about? Because this already just looks really entertaining in itself. You know how we love our animals. And shout out, yes, my beautiful Bella. How about Nami, Tom's beautiful Nami, and Meathead, and Crosby. And I got to get my hands ready for this one. Cleo, Willie, Shazir, Palomalo, Steelers, Raiders, and... Uh-oh, what did I miss? I said Willie today. Oh my goodness. There's 7 of them. What's the pit that I missed? Oh, I love you. I'm sorry I missed you, sweetie. But there's other animals that tune in. I know Zen and Tao and Rufus. Hello. Love you all. Okay, and all the dogs that I did mention, because it was cats included. This actually might scare one of the cats. Dogs, you're probably going to go crazy as well with this one. Are you ready? Just first a look at that visual. Okay, what does that look like? That looks like a dog that's either getting ready to construction, it got its goggles ready, or it's getting ready to fly away. Let's see. Oh! That's adorable! Oh my God, that's so cute. Is that what you do when you take your dog for a walk? Bella, you need these so you can see. So you can see we can go for walks in the rain now and you can see and you get a little raincoat on so you'll be golden. You're quite fine right there. All right, and J Yarb, I know you popped in. I know you're always writing some great stuff, and I appreciate you. That's right. Salute to you. Appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the love you always share. And when you can come on my show, because just if you guys don't know, Jay Yarb is one of my independent artists, independent bands from all around the world. He is in Pittsburgh and he does help with special needs kids. So it's a beautiful thing that he does, and he works like 18-hour shifts. It's just so beautiful. I wish there was more people out there doing some good things like you are, Jay Garb. So I do appreciate you. So thank you for always coming in when you can, or at least writing in the chat, in the private Facebook, and telling me that you're listening. I know you are, and I appreciate that love. I do. All right, who else were we creeping on? I did have and I realized that Bonnie should have when she took pictures with her phone yesterday, because I wanted to share with you guys. I forgot that this is how we're doing the show. So I need to now take a picture with my other phone so then I can show you guys the stuff I wanted to creep on. But instead, I do have, because the other people I was with, they put stuff on their page. It's kind of like the same thing I was like taking a picture of. So let's see some of that stuff. Hold on, where is, oh crap. What did I just do? I just closed out. Give me a second, guys. Because we're closing in a Messenger and we're going back into Facebook. It's like two different areas. Yeah, that's another thing they updated and changed. It's like, why you make things so difficult? You have to have two apps now for one app because of Facebook. Not fair at all. Okay. Hold on a second now. Oh wait, was it on this page? Or was it on Instagram? Where was about something? Okay, come on. It was me. My finger pressed something else. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I do. I do quite some often mistakes, don't I? Why is it keep bringing me here? That doesn't make sense. Hold on, guys. Why aren't you going to the right page? All right, now my fingers are not that big, but I know on Instagram when you click on things, sometimes it's so weird to me because when you click, it's like you're clicking and you're hitting the right thing, but for some reason I guess your finger's hitting another thing because I just linked into a tag and that's not what I meant to do. But I do have some exciting news for you guys. Yes. I gave birth again. You didn't expect that one. Bonnie gave birth again. Yes, I did. I didn't have to carry it for 9 months, and it wasn't like the birth of you think. But are you guys ready to see? I've been telling you, we did drive all the way from Vegas, stopped in California, then headed to Atlanta. Do you want to see the new addition to the family? It's a beautiful addition. Look at it. That's the baby. Yep. Another one has been born. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Isn't she a beauty? Or he. We're going back and forth. We don't know if it's a daughter. Here's another look. Oh, and by the way, this was outside of the studio. Look how gorgeous. Oh, hold on. Let me pull it down. Let me pull it down some. And that might, now you don't see the cracks. We should be better now. That is the new addition to the family. It's a new baby that has been born. And I'm really happy that I didn't give birth to that, because whoo, that would be quite, now I've had natural childbirth, but giving birth to that baby, whew, I don't think I'd be here recovered right now with you guys and waking you the hell up today if that was the case. Woman gives birth to a car. Could you imagine? That can happen. Share. Okay, so that was something I did want to share with you guys. But there was something else here as well. Hold on. Is it on this? So you get confused because some stuff we've done live, but it hasn't actually been live. It's like recorded in the phone live. And I don't get in trouble for giving like exclusives when I can. So that's why I'm making sure. So give me one more second to look for this. Creeping. We're creeping, all right. Hold on. Was it your page? Let's see. And then I get confused. Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? I go back and forth. I don't know. That's why I like, at least when I tweet on something on Twitter, it goes to my Facebook. I wish I can figure that out with other ones, but they just don't let you do that anymore. They just don't. The apps are not all being compatible with each other. Because they're like, no, we don't want to do that anymore. It's kind of like some of the apps have became bougie. Because Facebook, I used to be able to do that. And it doesn't quite work like it used to anymore. Okay, hold on a second. Where is... Okay, now I'm in Twitter. That's not where I wanted to be. I don't want to be in Twitter. Okay, so I think we're going back to Facebook. Yes, that's where we're going. It should still be here. What the hell? Alright, guys. Hang tight. I appreciate you. Where the hell is... No, you see what I mean? It's Messenger now. I don't want to go in Messenger. I want to go into actual Facebook. Close me out of Messenger, please. Ay, ay, ay. One more thing, and then we're going to go into one of our favorite groups. The Steelers Single Fans Mingle. And it will not be sports related, though. Okay, but I'm just looking for one more thing that I wanted to show you guys. It was from yesterday. And I thought it was up here. I'm thinking I did see that. I remember even liking it. So I don't think I've been that crazy to remember actually liking something. No, that's freaking weird. What the hell? It's one of those moments that I'm confused. Which I was gonna say, that doesn't happen often, does it? Alright, or is it on this page? Oh, one more place. Let's see. Okay. Was this it? I was gonna give you guys a sneak peek in the studio we were at yesterday. So you can see, because OS went live, so I know you could hear some of the music in the background. And I'm not sure if this one, there's a lot of them, so I'm trying to...
Don't trip, we just finding the vibe. We in here.
I'm trying to get one. No, not You Got Me Going Live. It's not the one I wanted to show. There's End That City in the booth. In the booth. Alright, that's all you get. You only get that little sneak preview. That was quite interesting. It's always fun when somebody's going live and you're also trying to take pictures and doing something. Wasn't that fun? That's not the one I was looking for. Oh my god. But whatever, you guys got your little sneak peek. Alright, now it's time to go into our single Steelers fans bingo group. Let's see what's going on here. Remember, it's not going to be sports related because some of you don't want to hear about sports. Which I don't know why. I guess, though, I get it. So let me find something here for you guys. Because we're creeping on you at the moment. How about... And keep in mind that this is like a challenge every time I say I'm going into this group. Because there's a lot of Steeler Nation in here. So to try to find something that's not... That's why you gotta give me a second. Hold on. Oh, crap. Hold on, guys. I think we're safe enough to do this. Again. There we go. All right. Now I can multitask and go into this group. Let's see. How about... Let's see. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, guys. With F and ends with T. Okay. First thing that popped in my brain was fit. That's one, right? It starts with an F and it ends with a T. Was that an easy one? A. How about, let's see what other people are saying. I'm trying. You see how, there we go. That section was blurry. Sorry, I was covering you guys a little. All right, Carrie Narbonne says Fleet. Yes, that is one. Tina Dorn says, oh, look, she's going for it. Fight, foot, fright, fast, fart, flat, fruit, frightening, float, flirt, forest. Yeah, they all do start with an F and end with a T. How about that? Larry Crane says, that's another good one. I didn't think about that. Oh, here's a wonderful one right here, guys. A fact. That is. How about a bunch of people saying fart? Liz Williams like, yep, fart. Vicky Murphy is like, fart. It's interesting to see the first thing that pops in people's brain. Fuck it. Well, Linda McGee Anderson has a point there. Fuck does start with an F. It does end with a K, but if you're putting it together like that, fuck it, it does end with a D. All right, liking that. Let's see what else we find here in this single Steelers fans mingle. Wait, hold on. You guys said some stuff too. I see you, Tom. You said you guess you can't read on Fartbook. See ya. What do you mean I can't read on Fartbook? What didn't I read? What did I miss? Oh my goodness. No, see ya. You're here. Say Fowers. Okay, yeah, what did you walk into, Reese's Pieces? Flat. That's another word. It does. Uh-huh. MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. How are you doing, darling? Hello, hello, hello. And yes, Reese's Pieces, what you walked into is an Uber. Hello, I see you as well. You walked into me being live in Atlanta. That's where we currently are. I got kidnapped from EOD, but it's a happy kidnap, so I'm okay. I get fed well. What do you know that people been kidnapped and get fed like amazingly and get taken cool places? That's a cool way to be kidnapped. Let's find something else. Single Steelers fans mingle group. Let's see what's going on here. And don't forget, guys, you coming in, hit that thumbs up. We're doing good. Be positive, do not the negative, always. Let's see if we find what we have right here. Okay. Here's an interesting one. All right. John Owen II says, take a deep breath and go. Are you guys ready for this one? Rate me, but just give me a number right now. All right, guys? Just a number. And then with that number, I'm going to rate you guys. And you guys give me a number too, and then I'll rate you. Because there's a bunch of things. 1 through 20. Give me a number 1 through 20. And we'll tell you what's really going on. Keep in mind, I don't mean any of this. It's what it says here in Single Steelers Fans Mingle. So some shit that I might say to you, you know the love is so real. And 6 days, are you talking about in 6 days is going to be my birthday? I think that's what you're talking about. Because in 6 days is April 9th and will be my birthday. And then the 19th, that will be your birthday. So then that'd be 10 more days, so technically 16 days. Or are you saying the 19th right now? Is that the number that you're picking? So rate me. Here we go. Just give me a number. All right. So you're rating me with a number 19, and you're saying, I don't know. Well, right now, if you're rating me and I don't know, that is quite usually a very good statement for this show, because we just don't know ever, do we? The show about nothing, the show about everything, but the most important is we're having fun. That describes that perfectly. All right, who else wants to go? Pick a number, guys. 1 through 20. 1 through 20. Give me a number. Okay, I'm gonna pick one. 1 through 20. And imagine what my number is. Number 7. And this is what it's for all of you. That is best friend. Look at that. Our number 7 in the future, coming soon. Best friend is what that is. Okay. Now, how about where we stand? Where Steeler Nation stands. Hey, now I said it wasn't going to be sports related, but I didn't say what I say wouldn't be sports related. So how about number 6 is I love you? If that doesn't say the number 6, I don't know what doesn't. Yes, I am liking that. All right, guys, you got another number? You pick it and I'll tell you what it is. Because in the meantime, let's see what other people are saying out there. Randy Leach says number 17, which is sexy. Oh, you got a good one too. How about Elizabeth Fisher says 11, baby. Oh, that means attractive. On the right thing right here. Jamie Campbell also says attractive with that number 11. Tell Chauffeur is laughing with her number 20. Why are you laughing so hard? What is number 20? Oh, please go away. Oh, we need to say that to our funnel webs out there, don't we? That number 20. The Steelers need that best friend. That's right. All of the best friends all together worldwide. That's how we're going to get that 7. And you said Joey Logano, 22. Bryn Kalkowski, number 2. Okay, well, it doesn't go 22 for Kalkowski. We got number 2, which is I like you. Jeffrey, I do like you. And see, and you like that. Look how this is really working in our favor here. Let's see what else. Who else has picked some numbers? How about somebody different? Lorraine Tate, number 8. What does that mean? You're cool. All right. That kind of fits you, Lorraine Tate. How about, let's see, pick another number. Let's see what you got. You just got back from that Mart place. You had to get some groceries. Is it grocery time shopping? Is that what it is? Do you know who also went to the store early this morning, like when I was getting ready to set up my show today? City did. He went got some groceries. I'm like, didn't we just go shopping? He's like, no, we need more. I said, I ain't gonna argue with you. That means you're cooking more. Yes. That's why grocery shopping is a good thing. Okay, let's find something in our single Steelers fans mingle, unless anybody else has a number to give me right now. Oh no, Reese's Pieces, you're not feeling well today. So you're going to work out. Well, you know what? Some people would say they're not feeling good not to work out, but you are right to do that. Even though you're not feeling well, still try to do what you can do, because you'll help yourself release, and you won't stay sick that long. So that I've heard out there. Okay, let's see what else can we find? Let's see. Something non-sports related. And you said mom number 5? Okay. All right, Jeffrey, let's see what we got here. Number 5, a crush on you. That's what that one means. Ooh. Okay, now this is funny. Some of you have had this moment in your life before. John Martinez shared this wonderful meme. Says when you're waiting for the cops to bring your license back and two more squad cars pull up, your thought is fuck. How many of you went through that one in your life before? And sometimes you know you're not even in trouble. It's just you're thinking that, like, what? Are they going to arrest me? Why the hell is all these people coming? What's going on? And sometimes it's just them waving on their buddy and saying everything's okay. It's not even about you. But you see how our thought process goes? Fuck. You are so right, Reese's Pieces. Your body is telling you. Your body's telling you, wake the fuck up. It's past the hell. It's already in the fuck stages. That's why. And let's see, does Breezy cook for herself while you're... Well, let's see. Breezy will cook for herself while I'm away. She'll also go out a lot to eat, hang out with friends. That's kind of like the Breezy way, what she's doing. Because otherwise, then she have to clean dishes. Because I'll be damned if I come home to a kitchen that was clean before we left, and then there's all these dishes. So if you're going to cook, make sure you wash your dishes. All right, and we're going back. We're going back to number 9. All right, let's see. What's number 9? All right, how about number 9 is text me. That's what number 9 is. It said, text me, you fool. Where? There you go. You guys are back. I keep hitting you guys, and you guys are gone. All right. Let's find one more single Steelers fans mingle group. What are we going to find here? How about... Let's see. Hold on. One more now. No, that's a little too unfiltered for unfiltered radio. And even wake the hell up. Little unfiltered right there. You guys can check out some of this stuff. You're single, you're a Steelers fan, go into the single Steelers fans mingle group. Otherwise, you get a little sneak peek. For all the people that... You say, I like to use paper plates and just throw it. And that's true. They're nice. It just depends on what you're doing. You know, are you in a rush sometimes? So it's good to do that. If not, then, you know, use your nice plates. Oh, here's a good one. Let's see what you guys have to say with this one. Tasha Marie is like, no, what do you mean? You're like, I'm not sick, just mentally not prepared. Oh. You can do it, sweetie. You can do it. Here, think of this thought right now from Tasha Marie. You are given $25,000 and a plane ticket to anywhere in the world, but you have to leave tonight. Where are you going? Where are you going? You have $25,000 and a plane ticket to anywhere around the world. Where are you going to head to? Where are you going to head? Let's see. If I had that, and let's see, anywhere around the world, I'd want to, you know what? I'd want to go back to the Caribbean, but I want to go somewhere that I've never been. Like tropical wise, out there, country. What did you say, K-Dog? You would visit Toronto, Canada to visit? To say hello to Reese's Pieces. You'd be like, wake the hell up. I'm here. Let's see. I would want to go to like a tropical island. Like somewhere like Fiji or... because I haven't been there before. Las Vegas, yes. I gotta get back there soon, that's for damn sure. But if I had one ticket and I'd had to leave just tonight, yeah, I'd have to say I love you, Vegas, but that's not where the next trip is. That one, sweetie. I think there might be some, not sure. But I'm still thinking I'm on like my nice tropical island. And you guys are all invited because I mean, well, maybe not every single person, but 25,000, I could probably split that into a couple other plane tickets with people joining. That's what I would do. Because remember, sharing is caring. You're gonna pick me up in the Nissan GTR. Okay, Tom. It's like I got you. I'm picking you up, man. Like I got the ride ready. It's coming. I love it. All right, guys. But you know what I also love? I love when I can figure out because certain things I can do. Remember, I tried to play it for you guys yesterday. Well, yeah, if you've never been to Vegas, then that would definitely be a stop. Definitely want to. But think about it. If you had $25,000 plus a plane ticket, you could come to Vegas and even come somewhere else. So, you know, with that being said, if you were going to go to Vegas, I would go there really quick. That sounds like a plan. And okay. So hold that thought because it is time for you guys. We talked a lot today about some self-worth, didn't we? Yes, we did. And how do I get you guys to also your self-worth? Oh yeah, let's not forget New York. Let's not forget the East Coast. I do want to see my family, so I'd have to probably take a pit stop there. Probably have to take you guys along too. God, can I get more than $25,000? This trip is becoming very expensive. And when that being said, with expensive, high maintenance, I'm definitely not, but I do have a song and I am going to play it for you. And it does help a lot of people out there that tell me, please play it on your show because it gives me that self worth I need because that's what I did when I created this song. It was saying, fuck you, funnel webs, which we know is our exes, are people that we don't like that have treated us wrong in our life. That's how this song was created. So I definitely don't want you to become high maintenance or listen to the lyrics and practice anything that you hear. I just want you to make sure that you remember your self-worth always. All right? So wake the hell up. High maintenance. I'm not available on all your music platforms out there available today. So here you go. It's me, Bonnie Mercado. It's high maintenance, but that's not me. Yay, I got it to play.
Do you really think that you can keep up with me? I'm a lot to handle, baby. As you see, I'm on maintenance, true maintenance. That's right, I'm
It does sound better.
I want it all. Do you really think that you can keep up with me? I'm a lot to handle, baby. As you see, I'm on maintenance, true maintenance. I'm high maintenance. I want it all. It's gonna cost you a lot to play. I'ma give you my number, but not today. Cause I want you to think about it. Being with me, you better be about it. I want what I want, and I want it now. You try to make me wait, that ain't going down. Sorry, boo, it ain't working out. I told you I'd try, but I'm certain now. Need a G with a higher caliber, a Bentley Benz, a Vet or Excalibur. Money to burn, and it's on sale. Find enough diamonds to make me smile. Or buy your own to make you smile. Or just find that damn smile and don't become these lyrics. Get it? Because I'm not hungry. Not true. Definitely not. I created this song because of funnel webs. I love you guys. Kisses. Do you remember when Breezy would sing this song? It's one of her favorite songs. Pedicures and facials as soon as I wake up and that foot massage. Now that's what's up. I ain't gonna say this twice, only once. Better spend a G when you take me to lunch. I'ma let you know straight up on maintenance. Some dudes cool and some dudes hate it. Those are the ones that quickly get faded. Out the picture, but the ones that'll take it. They don't even stress about it. They know I love money, be a mess without it. So every time I see them, they're bearing gifts. Got a handful of hundreds like they're giving me tips. I dip when I wanna, I bring my own ride. I'ma go better, see the best, don't lie. So that's why I need so much. So give me all you got, it'll mean so much.
It really will. But you guys are giving me all you got. Just hit that thumbs up button. Hit it. Thumbs up. Be positive. Tune out the negative. Always. And don't be like the lyrics to the song at all. Nobody will want to hang out with you. Oh, did I hear a chorus in the background? You guys came back fast.
baby. As you see, I'm my maintenance crew. Maintenance, that's right, my maintenance. I want it all.
You were like, how about we read this somewhere else? Car stuff, guys.
Secondary air intake could be a clogged hose, some dumb shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, it's the dumb shit.
It's the dumb shit. It's the dumb shit. Put it, people. It's the dumb shit. There's always some dumb shit.
Because motherfucker drive too good for it to be something bad.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, good. All right, did you guys enjoy that now? How about my favorite M City song? Well, you know what? I think I can do that because it is on my actual YouTube channel, and that's where it was released. So you might be in luck. I might be able to do that. Hold on. Okay, let me ask the artist permission right now. They're with me, YouTube, so is that okay? Can I play them? Aw, you out, Reese's Pieces. Love you. You have a great rest of your day, sweetie. All right, because let's see, 12, 11, oh my goodness. We do. We do, guys. We only have like less than 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Shit goes fast when you're having fun and you're in a complete different state than you normally are from. All right, you ready, guys? All right, I have to go in here. But Reese's Pieces, you're not going to be here for charades. Come on, you know we get smarter at the end of the show. All right, so let me go into YouTube here and see how this is going to work on here. All right, hold on. I got you. M. Dud City, yes, he was just in the background. And Shaw and OS. It's the clan. All right, where the hell did YouTube disappear to on my phone? That's crazy. It was in the front, but you know how you like move apps and shit? Yep, it must have moved in my purse. Okay. So now I gotta go to my page. Oh, and for all of you, that's right. If you haven't heard this video yet, remember, support my independent artists, my independent bands from all around the world. Support them by showing that love. I was showing you guys yesterday. A lot of them are on YouTube. A lot of my independent artists and my independent bands, and I was showing you their stuff, how you can get to it, because we don't want the copyright thingy. So, but here on my page, if you go onto Bonnie Mercado on YouTube, oh, that's me right now. It's showing on live. And then you scroll here to with my playlist. Well, actually, you can go right up here. Playlist. Hit playlist. That might be a little faster. And you'll see a playlist, and it's called Exclusive Unfiltered Radio Playlist. All right? That's where you want to click. And we're going to do it right now. And it brings you to this screen. And you see M. City, Shaw, Monster, this year's highlights. This is off of the EOD album coming soon, 2029. Not out yet. This is an exclusive. You can only hear it on Unfiltered Radio and on my show, Wake the Hell Up, and on my YouTube channel. So we'll play it now. It is a request. And I think there's going to be a commercial. Remember, guys, if there's a commercial, let's just wait out. You see how there's a skip? We're not going to do that. We're just going to wait for it. And it literally was a countdown of 30 seconds, and we're at about 15 right now. So if you guys can just hang tight when you're on this channel, and you just, commercial happens to pop up, and it says less than 30 seconds, you can hang tight. You can hang tight for 30 seconds for me. That's how this channel gets paid. I appreciate all your love. So thank you for not hitting skip. And here we go. This year's highlights. You're getting a visual, too.
A lot of shit been going on. Let's have a conversation. Talk about it. Yeah. Talk about it. Talk about it. It's giving you the nose. We ain't got shit to do with it. Yeah. We just giving you the news. We ain't got shit to do with it. It's all public information. You can Google it. Fuck it, let's have a conversation. A lot of shit been going on. Let's have a
make it the whole page
conversation.
right
What's
now.
going on with the game show? I don't know. I don't know how that go. Fuck it, let's have a conversation. A lot of shit been going on. Let's have a conversation. Damn, while I'm rolling up this dosey dope, I just heard Meek signing the OVO. of shit happens in the hood I'm from. I seen Wilder versus Fury with a major mistake. Had a ref call it a draw when he was breaking his face. I heard LeBron just moved to LA to be a Laker. The way they pulled that shit should have been a take.
I heard Buster fell off stage. Fucking trap's too heavy. Should have told his neck muscles behave. I'm just fucking with you, homies. But if I love you to death, a nigga play you, I put plugs in his neck, siphon his rep. And the feds don't play shit fair. Before they grabbed Takashi, they should have let him dye that rainbow hair. And Daytona push straight to the limits. You can picture Jay Prince like. And I gotta talk to this nigga.
Jack Queens got these old niggas all in their feelings. I mean, that little nigga cool, but Chris Breezy will kill him. Fuck it, let's get the touring. It's fun, nigga, another story. The back and forth boring. I thought it would get glorious. The entertainer's glory. Nigga shorty. If she want a pillow talk, then I tell her to call for it. If I said something wrong, shit, pardon me. I'm all set, stopping shows like your Cardi B.
Sometimes these media niggas throw blows too low. So Kodak Black told E-Bro, fuck your show. Yeah, I watch E-Bro shit, and I fuck with Kodak. But I done walked off like he did, my nigga just know that. Yeah, my nigga just know that. Yellow Beezy got shot up. Tried to knock a real nigga down, but he got up. Real niggas winning, I salute to you, nigga. Just keep a shooter with you that you know will shoot for you, nigga.
My bros told me Diddy showed a lot of love this year. And yeah, confused a lot of niggas with that hat that he wear. The way that Nicki killed niggas, that was actually fair. And Simon make her eat a dick for long strapped in a chair. Hands in the air, but they ain't catch Kylie's baby daddy. Baby mama on tour to make the baby happy. Too busy flexing, they'll be the next contestant.
New religion money dropping the story of my life.
In 2019, you better watch what you do. Or the next year, highlight be a chill. Ain't got shit to do with it. Public information, you can Google it. Fuck it, let's have a conversation. A lot of shit be going on, let's have a conversation. What's going on with the gang shit?
I don't know.
I don't know how that shit go. Fuck it, let's have a conversation. A lot of shit be going on, let's have a conversation.
Exclusive on Unfiltered Radio. It's exclusive ad. Okay. But there you go. See, I can make that happen there. You said you don't want to be smarter though. Bye, smart child. Oh, the absorbedness of smartness goes anywhere. It doesn't matter, especially here the Wake the Hell Up fam. All right, guys, are you ready to play some charades? Because it's about that time. But especially you world, you guys see him pop in frequently through this show Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Wake the Hell Up with me, not just my whole Wake the Hell Up family. And why you can also do that, you stop by this channel, hit that thumbs up. We're doing good here. Be positive, tune out the negative. Don't forget to also subscribe. It's completely free. If you haven't subscribed yet, why have you not? It's free. That word free, people, it's really free. Even though subscribe doesn't sound free, it's free. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that's free. Come into the live chat and say hello. I want to hear from you guys all the time. I know a lot of you lurk in, but I want to see who's lurking in. Say hello. Make new friends. You never know. You could be in the same city, state. Okay. So I'm going to find some random words here. Let's go into a random word generator. Now remember, guys, no cheating, which means we're not going and asking anybody, meaning the internet, for the answers. No putting the hints in. If I have to figure this out and how to give you guys hints, you can use those brains. I know you guys are super, super smart and figure this out. So random word generator. Let's find you and let's do it. Hold on a second. Where is my random word generator? I know I didn't close it out. Where the hell did it go? I just literally looked at it when I seen it. Aww. Thank you. Love to all of you. Okay, hold on. There we go. Random word generator. Got it. Took me a second. All right. Random generator, do your thing. And the word is... Okay. All right, guys. All right, ready for this? So, okay. When you're on a computer, okay, or you could be on your phone, and there's a lot of links, right, that you might happen to come across in the Googles or in your social medias, looking at people's profile. Maybe if you're in your email, who knows? Just if there is a link, be careful. If you blank this link What would be the word I'm looking for? Because sometimes people can have viruses. The internet asks you for answers, Creamy. And hello, thank you for coming in. Enter. Well, that could be a good way to say it, but no, no, no. How about... Really? Okay. This without cheating. My moi, my signature. What is a moi? That's like a slow way of like kind of cheating a little bit with the answer right there. Kind of gave it to you guys. Think hard now, but not too hard, because I don't want to hear clicking off and brain cells are popping. And it's not that serious. I'm freezing on you. You need to get rid of crap. Memory almost full on your phone. Creamy. I thought we talked about this the other day. All right, so your homework and everybody else listening right now, go through your phone. You're right. There is probably a lot of crap on your phone. Things that, you know what? I'm glad you did bring this up, because here's the thing. I have actually was going through my phone the other day, and there's things on my phone which I don't even remember taking. Now, I know some of you might think, well, that was a night of partying. It happened in your phone. Well, I tell you right now, that did not the case with my phone. I tell you right now, that did not the case with my phone. I found out there's a setting on my phone that does these screenshots, and for some reason, I'm hitting that all very frequently. I have screenshots of the front of my screen. I have screenshots of like things that, trust me, I'm not screenshotting it. I promise you, this was not Bonnie hitting screenshot. This was my phone being smarter, or thinking it's smarter than us, which some of them really are, and telling me no screenshots on my phone. It was ridiculous. So Creamy, that no screenshots on my phone. It was ridiculous. So Creamy, that could be the case. Could be the case too. See, you got to get around to it. Otherwise, you're going to keep going through these problems. Oh my God! Now we're back. Yes, YouTube did. It just spun in a circle. It just kicked me out. But the good thing is, you see how fast it came back? I'm really liking that mobile aspect of YouTube, being able to come back to you guys fast. And you said, and not to mention, I'm an obsessive perfectionist when it comes to photo editing. Oh my God, you're one of those? Oh, then I can really imagine you going through your phone. Like, how could you take a screenshot of that? Why didn't you do the right filter? Why didn't you do the right angle? You're one of those, Creamy. Oh, now we know. All right, but who's going to give me the answer to the wonderful question I have right now, which is, what is my moi? I give you guys big hugs. Oh, squeeze it tight, and a what? What is that I'm doing? What is that I'm doing? It's the word. Is it? Come on. Spinning right now again. It's not, though. It's not showing I'm spinning on my end. Yes, it's a kiss. Oh, I was going to say, you guys are probably screaming that number, though. No, so that they probably don't know. Probably don't even know they're calling. I answered the phone the other day. I was like, hello, and you could tell right away. I was like, it makes that sound, so you know it's like some sales call. And they asked for this guy of a name that I don't even, never met in my life. Because, you know, sometimes you might give somebody a number, be like, oh, so-and-so. No. This was a name, like, oh, so-and-so. No. This was a name, I don't know how the hell they got my mixed name, but it was definitely not me. Or I didn't know who the hell that person was. But they were really adamant. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, these people are so trying to scam me right now. Is that how you get cooties? No, not here though. We have no cooties. Wake the hell up, family. All of us, we're not the cootie people. Especially, well, the cooties happen when Cheater Nation comes in. That's where the cooties happen. But shh, don't tell them. They're listening. Oh, and YouTube, you're tired of watching several ads a day, every day. Thank you. Well, I say thank you to YouTube because I appreciate the fact that my channel is monetized. And I do like that it keeps it just for, 30 seconds. It seems like we've been pretty good with these 30-second commercials, or like a few of commercials that are about 30 seconds altogether. So I'm very happy with that decision. So thank you, YouTube, for that. other ads that are like 20 minutes to an hour. Yeah, can we not do that? Let's stick to the 30 seconds like a regular commercial. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. All right, you know, I appreciate you. You guys getting more smart today. Let's do it, guys. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up, do it, do it, do it. Remember, we're doing good here. Be positive, tune out the negative. So let's find a random word. My random word generator, do your thing. What do we got? Come on. And okay, how do I describe that? Okay. Sometimes you get random words that you're like, why me? It's because everything that I'm trying to say right now, so you guys can guess it, is going to give it away. This is a very hard word to describe. Because I always say that word. What would be another word for that one? Talk about getting smarter. I gotta think here. Okay. If you exchange, that would be a good word. If you exchange, and usually talking about like a bank account. If you would exchange from a bank account, you would be doing what? What would be another word? What is like the word at a bank if you're putting money into somebody's account or putting money into one of your other accounts? What would that be? What would that be? What would that process be called? What do you think that is? It's the right terminology. And I think I have an idea what your favorite word is. Bye, Felicia. Oh my God, I could imagine your big smile that's coming through your face knowing that that nosy neighbor is out of here is friggin' awesome, man. I'm so excited to find out that she is finally bye. A transaction. Oh, so close. And I kind of gave it to you with just saying that word because, yeah, guys, you're close. You're close with that one, like extremely, extremely close. What would be another name? If you were exchanging to another account, that would be called a what? Think of the bank. Would you like to blank the money into account? Yes, it would be a blank action. There we go. Now I'm not saying the word. So what is it, guys? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's no, not a deposit. Yes, creamy transfer. That's it. All right, guys. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. If you do need some more brightness in your life, you might want to rewatch this video again. Don't forget, though, before you leave this channel, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, along with hitting the thumbs up. Remember, be positive, tune out the negative. That's why we're hitting the thumbs up. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Wake the hell up. Are you guys ready to do it with me? Let's do it. You were so close. You were. And laundry time. Well, good. I know you people are staying clean in here. I knew I smelled some freshness. All right, guys, I love you. Ow! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Big hugs.